Hey everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Agents of Edgewatch, Book 5, Episode 4. Woo!
Woo!
You can feel the excitement in the room, it's tangible.
Yay!
We
Thank
are
you.
Tangerine.
I like tangerines.
I don't. Oranges are by far the superior fruit, and we can fight about it if you want.
I mean,
He's
I agree with you.
He's doing his
Or
actual
get the fuck
voice.
out.
I mean,
What'd
I
you say,
agree.
Bill?
I said limes or get the fuck out.
Limes are pretty good. Wait, you don't eat a lime, do you? You never.
Yeah.
You eat straight
They're the
limes.
fucking best.
Yeah, you slice them up and you put a little bit of sugar along the edge. Oof.
Oh.
No.
Reverse-
No, you're both
Reverse tequila.
disgusting.
I drooled a bit, alright?
You're both disgusting, and I don't think I want to know you anymore. Just eating. Are you fucking with me, or genuinely eating whole limes?
I'm genuinely serious. I don't know if Matt's fucking
Not,
with you or
not
but
the
I am
rind.
serious.
Not the rind.
No.
Though. Okay. Okay.
That's
Generally not a
barbaric.
fruit person, but yeah, every now and again I'll get limes for a recipe, like a cooking recipe or something, and I will cut up a slice or two and just have it by itself.
Man, you're weird. Who buys limes?
Oh,
For
I'm more
cooking!
concerned with like a cooking recipe. What other recipes do you use limes for, Matt?
yeah, I'm in
Cocktails.
Cocktails?
Disconnected from your channel.
Bye. He's upset about limes and cocktails, apparently.
This is the potato incident all over again.
Buddy
Yep.
joined your channel.
Not, not before the potato incident.
Anyway, maybe we should play Pathfinder instead of talking about limes.
Fine.
You know what's gonna happen now,
Alright,
right?
fine. I'll go get a fucking lime and I'll try it. I'll be back.
Well, while he's doing that, who wants to recap what happened last week?
Not much.
Corpse worm.
I mean, yes.
Worm. Yeah, we went to a meeting and we were fed up and we just want to go to bed.
And so we did.
So Rose and Quintus were like, "Hey, we know this cool place. You should come here. We'll get some drinks, and it'll be all hunky dory." It wasn't hunky dory. My chips got flung off of my table because a corpse worm spewed a rock at me.
There was
Wow.
no hunky and even less Dory.
Yeah.
Not a single lime.
Maybe I should do that. Just carry lime bombs from now on.
That's a good idea.
Throw him at Rose.
Meet someone with scurvy and just be like, "Do I have the thing for you?"
But...
Like whale. Lime bombs.
Oh, God.
It all comes together.
Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome. So, I should also mention that they took on the infamous Mother Venom, which has not been heard of before this point in the campaign. But she is infamous, we are assured. And they took her down, actually, really quickly. Super
would we
easy,
have
barely
heard
an
of-
inconvenience.
Why would we have heard of a lady from the puddles? No one's infamous in the puddles.
Why
Apart from the
would we
puddles
have-
itself.
Why would we have heard of someone called Mother Venom when we just went to a convention of alchemists and poisoners, and no one ever brought her up?
Yeah, I feel like that's a missed opportunity, right?
I did meet the most famous medic, though. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, you're welcome for that. But no, actually, you bring up a really good point there, Nick. Just, this is an entire convention dedicated to poisoners, and we're not going to mention, like, the big poisoner in the city.
We're not going to mention someone called Mother Venom.
Probably because she's a snake lady, and no one wanted to invite her because she looks weird.
Okay.
That's
so
racist.
I have 3 limes.
Okay, that seems like too many, but
Okay. I've got
continue.
a bunch of brown sugar. And I'm
That
gonna,
seems
I'm
like
gonna,
too
am I
caramelized.
gonna cut them into quarters?
No, you're gonna cut them into
I-
wedges.
I
Yeah,
would
Mash them
wedges.
against the
hate
your head.
You all talked at once. Bill, what am I gonna do with these?
I would cut it into eighths
Okay, I can do that.
personally,
All right,
uh,
let me just.
and then I would put one of those
Yep.
whole wedges in my mouth. Fuck this whole sugar business. Like I was playing Little League soccer on the weekend.
and
and
it was a piece
It
of
was halfway
orange.
time, and I would make like a funny smile face with it, and all that.
Okay.
The whole
And then you would
jazz.
take a picture for us all.
Okay, I'll go get my phone. All right, keep going. I'll be back shortly.
Do you think that we could just do this all night?
Oh god. It's
I'll
just
be back
convince,
shortly.
just convince Ian to try out various different weird foods that he inexplicably has in his cupboard.
It's like when his internet was crappy, except he just keeps going off.
Except we keep filling him with citrus.
It's alright, someone else play Rose for me.
Oh, lime. No, I mean Kafka limes. Oh.
No, it's
So
only
Brisbane, he
finger
can go to a
limes.
grocery store. It'll be fine.
Limes.
But yes, after taking on Mother Venom and beating the absolute hell out of her, and then handing her over to the Rebel Guard to imprison, and they're like, yeah, sure, we probably have a crate with some holes in it. They decided to assist Miyogiro in his plans to take over Absalom's underworld. Or should I say, he invited them to do that, and they're like, well, no, we're gonna be in the same place, but it's mostly because we hear they got a decent schnitzel.
And they do.
Wouldn't know, mine got flipped off the table.
You got it replaced? I'm sure they gave you a doggy bag if you wanted to leave quickly. But, while they were having dinner, a meeting of the 5 biggest gangs of Absalom happened. And as a part of the communications and everything else like that, some words were said, and some people got very upset, and then they were attacked by a war sword, which is a huge-sized corpse worm, pretty much, as was said. Our heroes, though taking a little bit of damage from it, fought valiantly and managed to actually take the damn thing down. With almost no casualties. I think someone died, but it's fine, they were an NPC. But, after that, our dear Detective Marta was crowned the Queen of Absalom's underworld.
It was ridiculously easy. I just threw a lady out of a chair.
If only you'd done that sooner.
I know, right?
You claimed the
wouldn't
throne?
Yeah.
Now she can go back and say, hey, look! I'm a queen too, queen.
2 queens are better than 1. And that's pretty much where we left off. Everyone went their separate ways to go and have a sleep and a bit of a snooze.
2 queens, 1 shadow Absalom.
Oh god. And that's pretty much where we pick up in the next morning as an uneventful evening passes. So, who wants to go first?
That was fucking awful.
Yeah, Matt's description of things doesn't leave a lot.
No, I meant the lime.
Are you
I'm
okay?
disappointed that you don't enjoy the lime.
What about the brown sugar?
I didn't do the brown sugar. Bill told me I was a pussy.
Well,
Now you just feel like an
I'm
idiot,
just,
don't you?
I'm just saying that's not how I do it. But
You've met Bill. You know not to live like Bill.
only Bill can live like Bill.
I'm gonna try and finish the. I'm gonna try and finish the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, keep going without me.
No, it's fine. So, who wants to go first?
Marta has a plan.
Yes, Marta does in fact have a plan.
Oh, right. We're waking up in the morning.
Yes.
hopefully,
haven't-
Matt,
we haven't
done
done
this-
up in the morning.
We haven't done this in a while. I don't remember what it's like.
Yeah.
It has been a pretty long time since you've had some actual downtime. But yes, you have some downtime in which to do things and stuff.
I wasn't talking about the downtime. I was talking about the actual resting.
Thank you. Yes, that's exactly the noise that I'm hearing in my head.
Do I have the morning theme?
I don't even remember what that's called. It's the Sound of Music thing, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, pretty sure it's the Sound of Music thing.
They updated Foundry, guys.
Butterflies.
What, the Pathfinder engine or the actual Foundry?
Pathfinder engine.
Now
You
my
can
lips
now-
just
You
hurt.
can now indicate whether or not you're holding a weapon in 1 hand, 2 hands, you're wearing it, or if it's dropped or not.
Well, that's something new I didn't know about.
Yeah, I give a shit.
Well, look, it's important for people who have those kind of weapons.
Convenient.
But yeah, what's the plan? Who wants to do what first?
I'm not sure Quintus really has a plan.
I believe the plan was that we were all meeting in the coins for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
Very good.
Now, is there any particular place in the coins you wanted to meet for breakfast?
A nondescript location.
A Waffle House, hopefully.
What's wrong, Ian?
I haven't had dinner yet.
Ah, okay.
Nondescript location.
You don't want to
Waffle
go
House.
to the International House of Limes?
I finished the whole lime. And I gotta say, I'm not impressed with either of you. I'm still considering the fact that you're fucking with me. But I did finish the lime. I'm not a bitch.
I'm proud of you, either way.
Likewise.
Okay, cool. Rose wants to do nothing. Rose wants to send money to the kobolds, but Rose is not allowed to send money to the kobolds because he makes people are
The
upset. with him.
kobolds make their own money now.
I mean,
Just
kind of?
like all investments, you put enough into them, they now make their own money.
Kobolds are doing it for themselves.
Yeah, though, look, I can't argue with that at all, can I?
Rose has Chorus thrown over one shoulder, Lenore over the other, and is just kind of like, Quintus! We're leaving!
No,
Put
I
some
don't
clothes
expect.
on!
I don't expect to be gone for a whole week. I'm sure it will be over soon. I didn't mean to be gone that long. I didn't know until I got back. I'm coming.
Just try not to fight any dragons. Or demons,
No,
or you know...
I think I've fought my last dragon.
Are you
Oh,
sure about that?
I didn't tell you. I think Rose needs me.
I think I see a food cart open!
I'll bring you back some food. Bye.
She goes back to hammering. So, in a nondescript location within the coins, all of you gather for food.
Perfect.
It's a nice little cafe on the side street. It is known for... What?
A being approaches the table and addresses everyone, saying, "Would you like one food?"
And perhaps one morning beverage of the hot variety and or
I would
cold
like-
variety.
I would love one food and one morning beverage of the hot variety. Thank you very much.
Coming right up in an average amount of time.
Man, this whole cafe is very nondescript, isn't it?
This whole cafe is I would describe this experience as perfectly average. I'll give it a Slee.
I
It is
wouldn't
the
have
beige
ever
of
thought
cafes.
before.
Why did we come to true neutrals?
Yes.
I wouldn't have thought before that a
Perfect.
beige could be bland than normal beige, but this table is really bland.
And the chairs are just kind of like, they're not too comfy, they're not uncomfortable. The whole entire place is just very whelming.
Well.
True neutral
Good belly
adequacy is our
wins.
motto.
But no,
Carved into a plinth in the back of the restaurant is that one meme from Reddit. It's like the most controversial meme of all time, which is perfectly balanced as all things should be, and it has like exactly the same number of upvotes as downvotes.
Yes.
I like that one.
So, an average amount of time passes, and your food and warm/cold breakfast beverages are brought out for you.
We
Thank you.
consume them in an
This
average
looks-
manner.
This looks adequate.
So, discussing anything over your completely average breakfast?
I don't think I remember putting my head on the pillow.
No, it would be a bit like that.
And I think Parva said that she started hammering about 3 hours before I woke up. And I didn't hear a thing. How did everyone else sleep?
I had a nightmare about ghouls. Wasn't very pleasant.
That's
I
unfortunate.
believe I woke up once, screamed a lot, and then went back to sleep.
Tenebrae just nods.
I slept like a baby.
Oh,
Little just
Tenebrae,
look-
you're here. Good.
Right,
You
well,
slept
I
like-
have some shopping to do today. What are your plans?
Alright. The Black Whale.
Right.
Well, if you're going shopping, perhaps we should go see Roger.
I wonder if he'd like
to
a
see
rabbit
Ranger.
sword.
Rabbit sword.
Wait, that's in Bill's possession right now, is it not?
It does
That's his
seem
possession?
like the kind of thing that they might enjoy. I'm not sure if it's in my position.
I thought it was.
I
'cause
have
thought
it
you used
in my inventory.
You used it? Okay.
Yeah, it was passed up to Halcyon because Halcyon could actually make use of it.
Yeah, I've
I
been
mean-
accidentally using the Holy Avenger sometimes.
Ah.
Just
Also
accidentally,
get
it's
rid of
fine.
that, maybe.
But I do carry it around on display for street cred.
Well, yeah, this is my Holy Avenger that I picked up in, a disused costume box in the back of a extra dimensional theater.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And this is my gun. One is for shooting, one is for fun. Yeah, I say that whole thing.
So would anyone like to cause some problems on purpose?
Who are they problems for?
Good question.
Those working against us, of course.
You're gonna have to be more specific, please.
So,
Yeah,
I've
that
been
list
thinking
seems to be growing.
lately. We know that Lady Terramore and Reginald are public faces, and that Reginald owns a business.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All these things require a flow of cash,
Indeed.
usually from a bank. Where they keep their accounts and stuff.
Are you
Okay.
asking us to rob a bank again?
I'm more suggesting we just go in and get the money.
Still robbing a bank.
I mean, we did rob a bank before, and it was relatively easy. Then we did the casino heist, and
I
that
think-
went flawlessly as well.
I
We
think
robbed
the
a bank.
detective been following the
I
bank be
d-
committing
um,
identity theft.
No, we entered a bank vault, but we didn't take anything.
Yeah.
Absolute identity theft,
Side-eye
yes.
Lenore.
No response.
Nothing's stopping you from robbing a bank. No, I'm not.
And what do you propose we do with the funds that we acquire? Said denying our opposition.
Funds
Anything
kobolds?
we really want to, really. Fund the kobolds, buy our own black whale.
Just casually. It's
I
fine.
have no idea how much money they have. All I know is I don't want them to have it.
I believe it counts as a grant if we give it to the kobolds.
And they have to use it responsibly.
And if we clear out Lady Terramore's account, technically it comes from the government.
I don't understand what the point of this is. If Lady Terramore's not an idiot, and I don't think she's a complete idiot, she'll have a dozen accounts across a dozen different banks across the city, which would take far too long.
True, but the paper won't.
What paper? No one keeps paper.
No, Roger's paper. Reginald's paper.
Too many
Yeah.
hours.
Too many people.
Okay, so you're saying that we should figure out what bank Roger uses, Reginald uses, and then go there.
Correct.
Okay.
Quintus, in some sort of weird savant stroke of information channeling, sort of looks at you all and says, "What if we long sell all of Reginald's stock options for the newspaper, and then go around burning all of his competitors' papers, making his business extremely profitable, earn a bunch of dosh, and then buy all his stock and own his business?"
I am down, only I think that it would take a long time. And also, Quintus,
I
stand still.
Burning other
And-
people's
and I-
businesses is a
And
good
I
idea.
walk over to Quintus, I pull up his right shirt, and check to make sure that it's actually Quintus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That the
Yeah, I think-
tattoo, that the tattoo is still there.
Yeah, no, it's still there.
And then I kind of crawl back down like I'm fucking rock climbing, descend, dust off my knees, and then walk back to where I was.
I look
I'm
at
down.
my bland gelatinous paste. I'm like, this does weird things to me.
What's the fucking Futurama thing? I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Tell-
Ah!
Tell my
Tell
wife I said hello.
hello.
That was
Anyway.
a good episode.
It was a good episode. Anyway, I'm down. I'm less down for the whole stealing from people thing because I'm afraid that innocents are going to get caught in the crossfire. It'll be hard to... But honestly, like... I don't know, who the fuck's gonna stop us from robbing a bank other than, I don't really want to.
I think it's less so robbing the bank and more so we could just tamper with his papers. His accounts books, set them all to 0.
Why don't we just go kidnap him and stick him in a cold, dark cell
That's too
with-
obvious.
anti-teleportation magic across the top?
Oh, I'm
Right now.
suggesting we do that as well, but it's salt in the wound sort of thing.
It's more so about playing on the Norgabites' level playing field. They care less about their own lives and more about their reputation and the hiding of said reputation. So if you burn all of that to the ground through either forging their account books, tarnishing his reputation, bringing his alter ego to light, that sort of thing will really upset. What's the lady's name?
Okay, I have
Lady
no
Terra.
strong feelings either way. I'm going to go buy a bigger bag of holding, and then I'm going to meet up with Quintus and have him shop for whatever he wants to. You guys just tell me what we're doing, because I don't care, and honestly, I don't know enough about subterfuge that's not from an individual bent to be of any assistance whatsoever.
What if we
And on
stage
that
a
note, I'm going to tap
giveaway?
Sorry, 1 second, Bill. I'm going to tap everybody, cast the fucking
Telepathy
stupid
link?
spell I always cast, yeah.
Mhm.
So there's a 5th. There we go. Oh, it does both now. Okay, yeah. And I'm off.
Oh yeah.
And Chorus, as I'm walking away, Chorus just kind of casually steps off my shoulder, jumps to the ground, and kind of gradually starts climbing into Quintus's kind of pocket.
Mhm.
Far more interested in what you guys are doing than whatever I'm doing.
No.
And I'm gone.
So, what are you doing?
Me? I'm literally just heading to the fucking Grand Bazaar to grab a bigger bag of holding. I'm just gonna subtract 800 coins. Is that
Wait.
cool?
Yep.
Nice. Done.
Pay the difference. It's fine. Why do you need a bigger one though?
Because I'm technically cheating. Like I have too much shit in there.
Ah. So this is the player feeling bad again?
Well, honestly, I hadn't even thought about it. It's not like it keeps track.
No. Or at least it doesn't punish you if you don't.
How much stuff do you have in the bag?
About 7 bulk, and it only holds 4.
How do you have 7 bulk worth of stuff in there?
I have like weapons and shit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he's been carrying a load of stuff for a while now.
Yep.
I just assumed that you offloaded them.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys after shopping.
Yes, if you could accompany me to your pal Roger in a bit.
Sure. I just gotta stop by the Nogaba temple. Get some
Ruh-roh.
information.
Do you need some assistance?
Nah, I'm just gonna be asking where certain people bank. I
Okay.
figure thieves would know.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I'll let you do that then.
Thank you for letting me do that.
So, Halcyon, before you go to Rogers, are you doing anything?
I go to the alchemist shop and get lots of recipes.
And make your purchases?
I make my purchases.
Well,
What were the other teams?
now that you're not carrying Pratchett's cane anymore, you
Mhm.
get a lot warmer reception. And just overall, he's less suspicious of you.
Wunderbar.
Just as a
So-
general vibe thing.
I get 7, 8, 9, 10, 700 gold worth of recipes.
Well, Quintus, as for you, the meal is adequate. It is filling but not satisfying.
It's fine.
Yeah. No, it is absolutely just fine. But
I paid them what they asked.
yeah. And that's the good thing about the place. The prices are also perfectly average. So, what are you doing with the day?
I'm not really sure. I'm not sure I have anything that I need to do particularly. I could pop in and see Crowbar and see if he knows any undergroundy information about everything that's been going on that we might not know. See if he's got any contacts specifically that could give us information about the Black Whale once we get there, like how it's laid out and where things are located and
That's fair enough.
things to avoid and that sort of thing. Maybe.
Avoid the entire thing.
Yes, I'm sure anyone that's been there and somehow managed to leave would agree.
Just don't do it, dude. It's fine. Alright. So, who wants to go first? I mean, by the sounds of things, everyone's going to be kind of coalescing around either Rogers or the Bazaar.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Well, we might do Rogers first then.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Detective, I believe you're being joined by Halcyon for this?
Sure.
Well, I'm not sure. It's up to all of you guys.
Yes. Yes, I was.
You still lose. I love how it's so much bigger than everything else. But when you go to where Roger's caravan has been parked for the last at least couple of weeks, as far as you're aware, it's not there.
Son of a bitch.
Give me an Arcana or Occult roll.
Gosh dang it. Give me a sec.
26.
Wow, a 2.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He could literally be anywhere.
Are we
Yeah,
both making the check, sorry?
Please.
You don't want to waste a hero point on it?
No.
That's fair. I feel that's fair. But yes, Halcyon, Arcana or Occult.
Arcana.
I mean, it's not a 2.
Correct.
Considering the way that the tracks have gone, it's obvious that some sort of teleportation effect probably happened. Otherwise, he would have driven straight into a wall.
He must have hit 66 horse miles an hour.
I mean, I wasn't going to do the direct reference, but you do hear the clattering of footsteps as if far away, and they are approaching quickly.
Do I hear what direction they're coming from?
Give me a perception check. You can do this perception check as well if you want, detective. And you might fucking have to. Nice 3 though. Wow. We're just getting the bad
rolling
rolls
so
out of the way.
Good today.
See, it's good to make your players do a couple of test rolls before they start doing anything too important, just to get all the less than 10s out of the way. But
Face to these rolls is Ian's face to those limes.
hey, look, I am still impressed that he did it. We have confirmed that Ian is no bitch. Even though he probably should have drank some tequila with it. But
I don't have any alcohol in the house. It's not my fault.
it's fine. I'm not holding it against you. I still think limes are pretty good on their own. But you hear the clattering of footsteps, and all of a sudden, a massive portal kind of tears open from one of the adjoining walls, and Roger's car comes tumbling out. One of the wheels has gone missing at some point, the axle grinding across the concrete as it skids to a halt with a bit of a slide.
Take one giant step backwards.
The spectral horses that pull it kind of go everywhere before they pop out of existence. and the entire carriage is slightly askew.
Yeah, it's missing a fucking wheel.
Knock on the door.
It's just walk up to the door.
Just
You don't get a response immediately until you start hearing some thumping coming from the other side. And then a voice just going, "Little help!"
I believe he's referring to you.
probably should have brought Quintus. I try to open the door.
Athletics check.
Oh, good.
You could do it. I believe in you.
It's a 5.
Oh wow!
What did
Literally
you
plus
expect?
anything. As much as
Did
the
I
deer
do it?
detective, no. As much as the deer detective tries to open the door out of sheer frustration, I guess.
Can
Yeah.
I rewrite that narrative just a little bit?
Yeah, no, go for it.
She does not try at all.
Just kind of couple
like,
of pull.
Oh
eh.
no. Oh
yeah,
no,
like
you're trapped.
jiggles the handle a bit, and it's just like, well,
Oh,
he lived a
fuck
good
me.
life.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
The voice from the other side goes, "You know, you're still a bitch, right?"
Yeah, but
We know.
I'm a bitch outside.
Wow.
I'm a bitch on the outside. Hey, and you're a bitch on the inside.
You give it a try as well, Halcyon. Something absolutely seems to have blocked the door, as if it is jammed in the door jamb somewhat. And the voice
Right.
comes from the other side. It's kind of like, is Quintus with you?
No.
I feel like, okay, give me a minute. You hear footsteps from the other side, and after a minute or two, you hear them come back, and the voice says once again, "Hey, I'm gonna need both of you to stand away from the door."
Yep.
Okay.
With an almighty crash and a bang, something slams into the door from the other side, and the door goes flying off of its hinges, bouncing several times across the street before slamming into the building on the other side. And Roger is left standing in the doorway with a ring of the ram and just kind of shaking his head as he steps out. So, good morning.
Car troubles, buddy?
Carriage troubles. I guess you could say that, yeah.
Are you just gonna keep that to yourself, or are you gonna...
I might have had a forced excursion into the outer planes.
By whom?
Honestly, I still don't know myself, but I know I almost fell into the maelstrom, so that's fun.
That is fun.
Oh, did you happen to come across that? What's her name?
Lady Terramore?
No, the big
Bismara?
spooky lady.
Oh,
The assassin?
the goddess? The demon?
The goddess one, yes, the one that's all behind all this mess.
Miss Stama?
Miss Star.
Yes, that's the one.
Not that I'm aware of. I did run into Besmara though. She's still good. Well, she's not good, but whatever. She's a pirate.
Details.
Details.
Yar.
Listen, I was going to suggest you take that back to the Dragon's Veil and see if you can get the wheel fixed, but maybe don't if something extraplanar is chasing you.
Don't think it's chasing me. I think I just fell through.
Just a little old whoopsie doodle.
I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the city has changed a little bit since you've been gone.
That's kind of why we're here.
So, how was Harrowland? He
Sucked.
kind of leans up against the side of the carriage. It wobbles a
Irritating.
little bit.
We
But
did
I do have a
fuck up the
collectible.
rabbit prince, though.
Well,
Can I interest you in a limited edition souvenir?
I mean, of course. But what kind of... You don't have a rabbit's foot, do you? Because that would be suitably dark.
Oh, fuck.
Not quite. I think we did think about it at the time.
We should have fucking done that, shouldn't we? We should have cut off the Rabbit Prince's feet.
We
Those
totally
are-
thought about it.
You
And we
absolutely
decided
discussed
against
it.
That would have been the luckiest fucking items ever.
Foot of the Rabbit Prince. all your
Wow.
all your rolls become a fortune effect.
Real lucky
No.
unless you're the rabbit.
Though, I will say, you know the whole story about the monkey's paw, right?
Yeah. So you get 2 sessions where you roll everything with advantage, fortune, and then on your 3rd session you roll everything with disadvantage.
And then the rabbit prince comes back for his feet.
He's gonna be hopping mad.
If
Oh,
you kill him
yeah.
again, you get 2 more good days of bed luck. I'm gonna stop talking. Please keep going.
But yeah, no. My plan is actually to take it to the Dragon's Veil, but I've got a thing that I need to settle up first. But souvenir from Harrowland.
Yes. I present the blade of the Rabbit Prince to him.
Pointy end first.
This is the blade of the Rabbit Prince.
Taken from his own grasp.
Wow. Is he still alive?
Eh.
I don't know. That's kind of Marta's purview at the moment.
He's in a freezer.
He's in a freezer, like an
I'm
actual
sure that-
freezer.
Well, yeah.
Like you put him in an icebox.
Yeah.
You know that's probably not going to last with him, right?
He was unconscious when we did it, so like, I think that makes it fine.
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
Yesterday?
Anyway,
Well, it was surrounded by steel, and because it's an icebox, that makes it cold steel, so
I'm
he's not
pretty
going to get
sure
out.
he had, like,
super not how it works. But
real cold
manacles.
steel manacles. Yeah.
Okay.
We did have cold steel manacles, yes.
Okay, that should do most of the job. But you should probably absolutely free the Rabbit Prince at some point.
Mm,
No, because then other Storykin will show up looking for him.
okay, but hear me out. What if I just make like an absolutely amazing rabbit stew?
One, sentient creature. I think that would be crossing a line even for you. 2, he is an extraplanar creature. Once you kill him, he'll just go home.
I'm not going to kill him.
A few toes.
So anyway, this
That's
sword,
even worse. Yes, I will buy this sword off of you, and I'll see if I can actually keep a hold of it for more than, a couple of days.
radical.
Tubular.
Old iron foil's a thing, right?
I'm hoping so. I have a potential buyer in mind. They're a little bit weird, but it's fine.
Sells it back to the Rabbit Prince.
That is plan B. I just simply ransom it back. But so surely you came here for more than just, selling me the Rabbit Prince's sword.
No, you were the only person I could think that would want it.
I mean, there's other people around the city who quite possibly would have wanted this. But safest hands, I will say.
Indeed. So it was what was it, Marta? 6,000 GP you wanted for it?
At least.
Matt is now checking at the actual value of the item.
Well, give me a diplomacy check while you're there.
Just talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Well, whoever's selling the item.
Marta is selling the item.
Marta, known master of diplomacy.
I mean, wow.
Yay!
Natural 1.
Fuck.
I don't think that's been a single roll over 10.
You're not going to spend the hero point on this, are you?
No.
Tempting, though. Okay. I'm gonna have to put a lot in to actually keep a hold of this thing. You know that, right?
No.
Like wards, a specialized chest, the whole deal, right?
Surely you already have this.
Don't usually deal in weapons, believe it or not.
That's true.
I peer through the door. Do I see any collapsed weapons?
No. You do see a whirling vortex of doom, and I need you to make a will save.
This early in the morning?
Come on, come on, come on.
Will save.
For fuck's sake.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I'm going great today.
2. That's fine.
Matt, can I sell him my dice as well?
I've got enough cursed objects. There it is. Just gonna make you stupefied too for the next little while.
I
What
can't
does he
cure
see?
this yet.
What does he see?
He sees a swirling vortex of doom. If he had not critically
This?
failed his save, he would have gotten a few more details. But yes, you feel some sort of presence kind of reach into the back of your head and start to swirl and crash things around in there before you manage to pull your side away. And Roger just kind of looks at you and goes, "Yeah, no, don't look at the swirling vortex of doom."
Fucking amateur hour over here. So yes, $6,000. You can go to the Dragon's Veil, get yourself fixed up. I'd suggest parking there for a little bit because things in the city might be going a little bit crazy.
Yeah, no,
Um,
what's actually been going on? Because I've been
Oh,
gone
you
the last
know.
couple of days.
Cultists of what's her face again? The
Miss-
witch demon. Mistama.
Misbehaving, yes.
Mistama? Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Masquerading as Norgaba, so that's what's in charge of the actual Stupid Four.
Okay, that's actually a
where,
pretty good goof.
One of them's made the power play and is now technically in charge of the city. We're going to be getting the guy back from the Black Whale, who's in fact in charge. Gonna need you on that, bud, with your amazing tattoo abilities.
You need one of the prison escape tattoos?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, okay, I can do that for you.
Yeah, I think that's about all. It's gonna
permanent
cause
or
some
temporary?
chaos. What?
The tattoo.
Well, I mean, we're only going to use it once, so
Well, to escape, yeah, but how you're trying to break someone out of there?
yeah.
Okay, so what's your plan there?
We turn up, rock out, and then leave.
Yeah, but the tattoos are designed to get you out of there.
Yeah.
So you will be fine. Like you and your people will be fine. But what about the guy you're trying to get out?
Mhm. Is the tattoo not going to work to get him out?
No, because it actually has to be tattooed on the person.
Hey, Roger,
Yeah.
you want to go see the Black Whale?
He gives his carriage a kick, and one of the side windows just pops open, and black and purple smoke just starts pouring out of it.
I mean, it looks like you have time.
Gonna pass, because I think my carriage is gonna need me.
Do you have, like, one of those rub-on tattoos?
Oh wow, really? We're
Hey.
gonna reduce my artistry to a rub-on tattoo?
Well, you don't want to come with us, so yes, we're going to ask you to do it on paper so that we can transfer it later.
God, yes, I probably can.
Thank you.
There you go. There's using your noodle.
Just kind of raises his eyebrow, and you're just. Well, come on, in you get.
What?
Well, my kit's not out here, is it?
You turn off the swirling vortex of doom, and then we'll talk about going inside.
Can't turn it off, because that wall is missing.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Replace the wall, please.
I would love to! I need to go somewhere to get the replacement planks.
This fucking guy. Okay, fine. Go inside.
Have to do repairs when I get there. Have to do repairs when I get back. I'm low on materials. I'm sorry. And you're trying
Stop
to
crashing your carriage then.
High on sass, though. Let's keep
Ooh.
going.
I've had a rough couple of days, and by the sounds of it, you have too.
Yeah, dog. Been
Correct.
trapped in Harrowland for a week.
Really? You had to spend a week there?
Did you see us around for the rest of the week? Did
What?
the entire city collapse within a week?
I'm
Because
not your
for
mother.
some reason, the four of us are the linchpins that keep this fucking city together? Yeah, it's been a week.
I mean, no, but seriously, there is kind of a Destiny vibe about the four of you. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah, dog, let's get this going then.
Well, come on, in you get.
I'm already inside.
Halcyon,
I'm
coming
hol-
too?
I'm holding I'm holding Tenebrae's hand and keeping my eyes closed.
Tenebrae just gently leads you inside.
You know what? That's a good call. Once you actually step over the threshold, despite how askew the carriage might be on the outside, on the inside it's balanced again. And yeah, no, the place looks like it's seen better days. There's rough patch jobs everywhere. What was once a finer woodwork is damaged in places with just clear holes in other places. Over the menagerie section, he's just erected a big steel door.
That's probably wise.
Didn't want to push my luck, considering everything. I've got a couple of void worms down there, and just know.
No.
Yay, worms.
Have you ever seen one of those things? Have you seen what they do to a body? It's creepy. Anyway.
No, but we have seen a corpse worm.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, no, you win this round. He takes you into his workshop, into his tattoo station, and he pulls out a giant book. Easily a couple of foot across and up. Almost like it's almost back-sized. He opens it up and he starts leafing through, and he starts calling out the names of various places. And you recognize some of them as jails. Before he gets one, he goes, and there's the Black Whale.
Big
Ooh.
whale.
Is this how you escaped that jail that I basically met you at?
Yes.
Neat.
I mean, look, I didn't invent these, but I would be lying if I said I haven't made something of a collection of gathering as many as I possibly could.
Cool.
You found a jail, it has a sigil. Transfer the sigil into the book, tattoo's done.
Cool. So we'll take that one.
Okay, so, temporary?
Yeah.
Alright, if you find yourself back in the Black Whale again, it's not gonna work, okay?
Sure.
Also, I'll be using a special kind of ink. It is not permanent, but it's still gonna last a week or two.
Okay.
So, which one of you want to go first?
What?
Well, who wants to go first?
For
I'm not
what?
gonna do both of you at the same time.
The tattoo Marta. He needs to put it on us.
On your back, so you can get out again.
Fine.
So you're gonna get it done first?
Yes.
Alright. Now, Halcyon, I need you to pay attention as I do this.
Okay.
Mostly because...
Sure wish he wasn't stupefied at the moment.
I've got a solution for this.
Mostly...
Based on how I'm reading this, this should work.
Okay. Stupefied. There you go. Give it a roll.
Because I have Godless here, I can battle medicine myself and remove the reduce it by 1.
Hmm.
If I crit succeed,
You can reduce it by 2. Let's see if you can roll above a 10. Give me that medicine check.
roll above a 10. Who the fuck you fooling? I don't need to roll that. Go for a DC 15 check.
Well, go and give it a roll. And then I'll need you to
Added
do a crafting
bonuses.
check. I know you're adding in bonuses.
There you go.
Well, you are successful if you're going for the DC 15.
I heal myself nothing and reduce my stupefied condition by 2.
Good work. And then I need you to do a crafting check.
Get away, stupefied. Crafting check. I'm okay at those. Hey, I'm rolling dice gooder now.
You got a 10. Average. Good work.
Yeah, but it's enough.
You follow on along with his work. There's no way you're going to be able to copy his speed, though. He's definitely something of an old hand at this. He's probably going to give you the transfer paper for it, which will make things a hell of a lot easier. But
Work with stitches, not needles like this.
yeah. But more to the point, if there's any problems with the transfer, which could absolutely happen, you feel confident that you could patch them up so that the tattoo will work again.
Yay.
But you're also seeing Marta's bare back. Give me a medicine check while you're there.
And another one.
Yeah.
There you go. Nothing important.
Nothing important whatsoever.
Just some
It's
elf
okay.
back.
Pretty much. It takes him about 30 minutes before he finishes up. He kind of leans back and goes, "Alright, next!"
Are you guys
How are
just
you
gonna...
feeling
call
there,
us?
detective?
No, okay.
I'm fine, I assume.
Yeah, no, it's only temporary, so you're not going to be bleeding or anything from it.
Mm.
Well, she's not of a very strong constitution.
Thanks.
Detective, while I'm
Alright.
doing your friend here, do you want to
Mhm.
check out the vat?
The what?
The vat.
The vat.
The vat. He winks, obviously.
Yes.
Oh god, I certainly hope you actually know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
I don't know about the
Oh.
vat.
No, you don't know about the vat. And he starts getting to work on your tattoo.
Just take your time, okay, detective?
You got it.
Excellent.
I'm going to wander a bit, but I am going to call in Quintus and Rose.
Okay.
Just to keep them up to date on what's going on and if they want to meet us
Come
here
on,
for this.
Come on. Come on.
I pull down my ear.
Yes.
Hey.
Did you actually pull down your ear?
No.
No. Is that
No,
something
no,
Levine
Some
does?
lie-meeting idiot.
Wow.
There we go.
Got him.
You pull down your ear. What happens next?
Quintus, Rose, can you hear me inside here?
Detective,
Loud and clear.
where are
Wonderful.
you?
We're inside Roger's bust-ass caravan. He's putting on the tattoos for us to safely
Oh, you're in
exit.
my head. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You fucking dumbass, Quintus. It's been weeks since we've been using this shit.
Every day is a new adventure, Quintus.
Is he in the same place as usual?
Yeah.
Okay. Quintus, where are you?
Pardon me. I'm at Crowbars.
Okay. You're along the seashore?
Yes.
Okay. I'll swing by in, say, 10 minutes, grab you, and then we'll head on down together. We'll get our tattoos done.
Excellent. Sounds
All
like
right.
a plan.
Oh
See
yeah.
you then.
But what does she sell?
Oh god.
I cast sleep on Halcyon.
You're not there.
Caster for Tenebrae then?
How much,
Petrochemical derivatives. Woo.
how much would it cost me to get first level sleep at will?
That's
Too
something.
much.
That's something we're actually considering at the moment, but the balance is not working out for it.
Surely
God,
you can
no.
get it in tattoo format.
Yeah, but that's basically just a tattoo of spell storing.
And it like recharges every day or something, right?
Yeah,
It's just
pretty
a
much.
wand.
Yeah.
A wand that you don't have to carry.
Yeah, and that's all you need. Right?
I don't know. He's
Well,
been using sleep a lot recently.
You know, or do
I
you
just-
want to cast it like 50 times a day?
I want to be able to cast sleep without expending a spell slot as long as I cast it at a friendly target. As long as I cast the sleep spell at a friendly target, it doesn't consume a spell slot.
You want like sleep with benefits or something.
Wand of end arguments.
Friends
Yeah,
with
I,
sleep.
yes. I just
Wand
yeah, I
of
just
end arguments.
one of end arguments exactly.
God.
Anyway, please continue.
Detective.
What is that? We'll be on a little while.
Detective, are you going to check out the vent?
Yes.
Alright. Floating in the viscous green liquid is, well, it actually looks like a body now.
Oh, the vat.
Yes, the vat!
Like she says this.
That bad.
There is a long sigh from Roger as he continues to work on Halcyon's tattoo. Yeah, no, there's actually a woman floating in the liquid.
Hmm.
There's some sort of mask contrivance over her mouth. But as you kind of step up close to it, kind of noticing that there's a significant resemblance between you and her, with the exception
Hey,
of a slight scales going down both sides of her body.
Sorry, what?
She
Fucking
has
Roger.
Yes.
Scales?
What?
What part of scales is okay?
Okay, I worked with what you gave me. What did you give me?
I'm confused here.
It's okay. Just try not to feel pain.
What did I give you? I gave you part of me.
Yeah, and what was the other half?
Something about a dragon.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Shush, the adults are talking.
You'll notice the horns as well.
Fuck's sake, mate!
What?
Are
I'm
you
so-
just letting anything run wild in here?
What do you mean? She also has vestigial wings.
Rose, something's going on. Get it quickly, please.
What is it?
Marta's getting wings and scales. It's very concerning.
What? Wait, is that concerning? I thought that sounds cool. Can I get them? Is it a tattoo?
Something about a vat.
You know that she can heal us, right?
Hey, what are we
I'm hoping
whispering
she's
about?
distracted about Roger.
I'll be there soon. I pulled out my ear. Wait this!
Rose.
We gotta go! Something's fucky's happening.
Alright.
Speaking of,
Crowbar. Kids, I'm out of here. Bye.
I was about to say, Quintus, you were speaking to Crowbar.
Yes.
Now, what were you asking him?
Rewind timeline.
A little bit, yes.
Crowbar, how are you, my furry four-legged friend?
Honestly, business has actually been good the last little while, but I haven't seen you in a while.
Very four-footed friend.
Yes.
He has fur, he has 4 feet.
Oh, yeah, that's what he meant by full. Yep.
What else could he possibly mean? Anyway,
I'm taking a sea trip soon.
I...
It's the Black Whale.
Okay. I mean, is this official business?
Not because I'm I don't think I'm operating on official business anymore.
Well, that was the rumor, but I was like, well, Quintus is on the straight and narrow, for the most part anyway. So that obviously has to be a lie. But I have a lot of people who have been very convincing in saying, no, he's an independent agent now. So, what's the deal? Independent, still with Star Watch, what's the deal?
Starwatch and myself no longer agree on our common goals. There was a reshuffling of command.
Oh, one of those things. Yeah, no, it's actually been really good for business.
Well, I'm glad that someone's prospering.
Oh no! Look, the streets aren't good. The gangs are rife and they're running hectic. Smuggling's at an all-time high. The puddles is good. Docks, not so much.
Yes, I imagine so. Until they've properly taken control of things, they're probably not getting all those sneaky, less official shipments worth of taxes in, are they? Or docking fees.
Well,
Yes.
yeah. Look, the Wharf Guard are doing their best, but there's rumors of things boiling in the water. Someone pulled an aboleth out from the bay not too long ago. Like it was floating belly up.
That's odd.
Yeah, no, got a good deal on too.
Not to derail this, but how do you tell which side is belly up on an aboleth?
Oh, when you see it, you know.
Yeah. Mostly it would be the floating across the surface bit.
You had to be there.
More to the point, it wouldn't be like having its gaze leveled against you while you go slowly insane.
They have eyes and a mouth.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
So if the mouth is on the top, then it's belly up.
I don't think they have eyes.
No, they
mouth.
got an eye. They got a
They've
big
got three
giant eye.
eyes.
They got 3 eyes. Well, there you go then.
They have
Well, then do
3
they have
eyes.
a mouth?
I
Don't
keep
think they have a
imagining.
mouth.
I keep imagining like an orca with
Anyway,
a flat
it really
face
doesn't
and
matter.
tentacles. But yeah, no. We've had it skinned, and we're currently making up some boots and a jacket.
That's enterprising of you, but also not a surprise.
I was going to question where the meat was going.
Nor am I. Actually, if you find out if it goes to a restaurant, let me know.
Yeah, no, actually, that might be a unique experience.
I'd try it.
Right?
Mm.
It'd be like eating scorpions, or what do you reckon? Just like one of those things you do. Anyway,
The black whale.
The black whale.
Know anyone that's had the pleasure of attending the black whale?
Oh, I do know of a self-appointed crime lord who apparently has made the journey there and back again.
Oh, okay. I was looking to talk to someone just to get an insight on what I'm walking into, really. I don't want to be there long. I just want to go and get someone and then leave again. You know, just want to know what the culture's like, what it's like on the ground, you know?
Well, here's what I can tell you. The black whale is not the prison it used to be.
Right.
Like, prison's never good. Trust me, we both had our stints. But
Right.
what's been happening out of the black whale? We haven't been hearing anything good. Like, they introduced that new security measure where they're kind of half in, half out on the material plane, and everything just went to shit afterwards. Like,
Black
it's good.
whale is half in and half out of the
Material
What?
plane, yeah. So
Okay.
it's kind of, I don't know where it's crossed over with, but it's kind of inside Absalom, but it's also partially in somewhere else. Which is fine, but it means getting out of there is a pain in the ass. But I do know a couple
Okay.
of people who do the ferry ride there and back again every now and again.
Right. Oh,
They don't actually go inside, but they kind of offload goods, services, and, you know, they trade contraband with the guards, that kind of thing.
Okay. That I might need to tap that resource if that's okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can arrange something.
You know I'm happy to pay. Always.
How about I call it a favor?
That
Okay.
can't go wrong. Done.
Because look, you're probably going to be riding in crates, you know that, right?
Well, you know, so be it.
You'll get loaded up with the rest of the food and the other stuff, and they'll get put onto the ship. It's not going to
Yeah,
be the most
or-
glamorous way to travel, but if you got nothing else,
Yes, in
It's
my
okay.
thinking, it might be on the way back. But whatever, you know.
I mean, if you want to do that, let me know.
Yeah, look,
All good, Rose.
contact. I have to go get a tattoo
Oh,
sometime
nice.
this afternoon. And then I'll come back.
Yeah, no, that's no problems. And then you get the call from Rose, and we're back up to speed.
Well, in fact, Crowbar, I have to go get a tattoo right now. Apparently, it's gone funky.
Okay. Well, I hope
I'll see you
everything
this
goes well for you.
afternoon.
Oh, good. Let me know what your plan is. Have fun
Bye,
storming the
Crowbar, bye,
castle.
kids. Crowbar goes back to teaching the disenfranchised youths how to shake hands sternly and look people in the eye.
Yes.
Prentice!
Now, I'm
Guessing
guessing.
barrels out the door.
Yeah.
They're like ding-a-ling-a-ling of
Roll
the
a
door
reflex.
chime.
Roll a reflex save.
Absolutely.
Bill. Oh my
Uh-oh.
god. As you come barreling out the front, you just kind of you scent the
40.
air. And with cat-like reflexes, you just catch one with either hand. Two like breakfast burritos that I toss your way.
Wait,
Excellent.
more food?
Perfect cat-like reflexes.
Wow,
And
that
they're
was the
just
first
like-
roll over 10.
Yay!
That was beautiful.
For important things like food catching.
Alright. And then we're off. We're heading to the tattoo place. Rose has a brand new bag over Lenore's shoulder. Like a quite a nice new looking
Yeah,
bag of holding.
pretty.
And he has 3 small, odd looking tubes strung across his bandolier.
Gonna save those for later.
Bag
Mhm.
have an embroidered L on it.
Oh fuck, I'll have to get someone to do the detailing. Yep, absolutely. Lenore kind of looks at you, and she looks proud for a second before she thwaps Rose over the head. Why didn't you think of that?
I mean, not wrong. So, Rose, Quintus, showing up to Roger's caravan, as it describes the others, it's missing a wheel and as such is kind of off to one corner and is, well, it has weird smoke pouring out from one window and the door appears to be missing. A quick look around and you can see that the door has been lodged into a building on the opposite side.
Shit, the place has been ransacked. Are you gonna run inside?
Okay, I'm on his 6.
Go charge again. Well,
Yep.
Charging in, you see the giant swirling vortex of doom. I need you to make a will save, Quintus.
Oh yeah, here we go.
What could possibly go wrong? I mean, that's not bad. That's a critical fail.
I'm literally right behind him.
Yep.
I literally just call out to him, just look, and I do like a full like forward flip in midair, distracting him. I'm using whatever this thing is. What is it again? It's
What's a
the
charm?
I don't know where my
Make.
focus shit is. There we go.
Egg charmer?
Counter performance. There you go.
Oh, there you go. So this is a visual effect.
It's a visual effect.
Yep.
So 36 for a save. Matt, is it good enough?
That is good enough.
Nice. He begins to not comprehend, and I just like, Quintus, look. Da, 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 and I land in a ready position with like one arm forward and the other arm
Mhm.
back,
Yeah.
ready to punch something.
Well, passing the swirling vortex of doom, because I don't think either of you really want to look into it. You make your way into Roger's workshop, where he appears to be working on Halcyon's back.
I look like my back hasn't seen the sun ever,
Yeah, so
which is
we
quite
bust
weird
into the
compared to
room
my hands
where-
and my hands and my face, which look decently healthy in complexion.
You sat backwards on a chair with your arms on the top of the backrest while he's like tattooing your back, and we've busted in, weapons drawn, ready to fight. Like, what's going on? Why does your place look so shit?
He just kind of sags in the chair for a moment and goes, I may have had a misadventure in the Maelstrom.
I thought you'd been
Sad.
raided.
Yeah, no, that's what happened.
Yeah. Looks like some rolling lines have come through.
Did they steal anything?
Yes. But that is a concern for another time. Hopefully I can deal with it on my own.
That's a shame.
Well, I
I'll
don't...
have it lend you a hand. Free of charge.
Really?
Yeah, of course. You're a friend of Marta's, aren't you?
The two of them just kind of share a look. And go, well, he goes,
The detective
I would say friend.
We know each other.
I mean,
Oh, well, standard rates then.
I'll keep it in mind, yeah. But no, I fell into the maelstrom, had a little bit of a running with Besmara. She's fine, by the way. Not that anyone really cares.
Okay, that's cool and all, but detective, you
I-
okay?
Yeah,
Halcyon
no,
mentioned
everything's-
something about dragon parts.
Oh.
Someone was eating wings or something?
Apparently they've got some sort of vat. My head's been down here the whole time.
Nice tattoo, by the way. Love it.
One of you are next.
Cool. Yeah, I'm down.
It's temporary.
Yeah,
Is-
that's that.
mean, it
Anything we
doesn't
should
have
know,
to be.
detective?
Is that a mermaid?
What?
No, it's a whale, Quintus.
No, down. Look at the extra details along the bottom. This is exquisite work.
Thank you. And
can
yes,
see
I am
that.
I am adding a little bit of a mermaid flourish. I was getting bored.
Okay. All right. Well, Curtis, you want to go next, or shall I? Your choice.
Yes, I'm happy to go next.
Yes was not an answer to that. Okay, cool. You go ahead.
Detective, have you covered up the vat by this point?
Good question.
That is a question only you can answer.
I'm probably like in the doorway, just sort of making it.
Body obscured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Detective.
I'll get a perception check from Quintus and Rose then.
Detective.
Happily take a pen.
We trust each other, don't we?
Oh wow, okay.
Sure. Yes. No, we do.
And well, Lenore's here too.
Wow.
Motherfucker.
Wow, okay.
Well, she's trying to cause a distraction, isn't she?
We're cursed.
She should roll that. Anyway, we're friends, and friends trust each other with things, right?
Oh, wow,
Sounds
that's
fake, but okay.
All right. Is there anything that we need to know going on in here?
It's fine. It's another breakfast burrito, and he didn't buy anyone else anything, and I ate them both. I'm sorry.
The only thing that came through of that whole thing for me was
Breakfast burrito.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
I get
what
the
happened.
feeling he was having a bit of indigestion there.
Yeah.
And it was like
"Mm,
mid conversation and couldn't
breakfast
stop.
burrito," and I ate both of them.
the guilt got to Quintus too much, and he blurted out that Rose brought him breakfast burritos, and he ate them all before he got here, and he didn't share with anyone. And he
Wait, you know
Guilt-
what? The rest of you, I was bothering you. You were obviously busy. These two had all the time in the world to get breakfast burritos.
I'd like to think the guilt causes indigestion in Quintus.
Roll
Wow.
to fart. Roll to fart while Roger's right behind you.
I think the breakfast burritos caused indigestion, or whatever.
You mean roll to
Suspect.
fart? We all know that Quintus can hold his farts in.
Suspect Mex. But he might have had some suspect Mex last night, you know? Anyway. So, detective, is there any things that we need to know about going on?
Yes,
Quintus,
detective.
Quintus, you're going for the tattoo next, right?
I'm currently sitting getting a tattoo.
Cool. Rose, come in here.
Perception check? I was gonna give you like a little bit of an eye.
Bow, 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 bow.
Okay, alright. I
mean,
click
that's
my
a
tongue
success.
once, and
Yeah.
I click my tongue once, and Chorus kind of sadly, like he's looking at the tattooing. Chorus jumps off of Quintus's back, takes the little Holy Avenger off of his belt that it like shrinks down.
Yeah.
And like hides it behind his back as he comes over and like climbs up onto my shoulder. It's not working great, but yeah, I'll follow you. Okay.
You gotta show him the van?
Yeah, take him inside the room with the vat. Tenebre's in there, probably like mixing some stuff together and muttering about poor workmanship.
What do I see?
Rose, you see what looks like a teenage woman, probably 16, 17, kind of floating in a viscous, semi-translucent liquid. There's a little bit of there seems to be some sort of scales that are going down either side of her body, from up underneath the temples and going down. She also seems to have a pair of prominent horns growing out of the top of her head.
Okay.
Likewise, if you kind of do the full 360, she also has a pair of wings that are starting to grow out of the back and the beginnings of a tail.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn and face the detective. Just kind of like... I cock my head left, Chorus cocks their head right, and Lenore just like leans forward, interested.
So hey, the dragon stuff, ignore that. That's someone's fucking up their own work, and I should
Okay.
have left this to Tenebrae to begin with, but here we are now. Hopefully he can fix something.
Quintus, you get stabbed.
Alright.
Just mid
It's-
tattoo.
Oh, yep, hit a spot.
Sorry. Someone's
I-
saying dumb
I-
shit from the other room.
Is
I-
this something that I should be worried about? Are you in over your head? Do you need any help?
No, this is fixing something that I did a while ago.
Okay.
So
Does the body in the vat look a lot like the detective?
Oh. That is a good question. You will have to make another perception check.
Oh, come on, man. Is it blonde? Is the hair blonde?
She is floating in a viscous, semi-translucent green slime.
Okay,
Specific
another
familiar... Yeah, specific details are difficult.
32. I'll look for an aid from Lenore. Get the 34. Yeah, there you go.
There's the aid. There's a certain resemblance.
Because Quintus is doing his tattoo, I put my armor back on and popped an invisibility room to snoop on what they were doing.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll start with
I was
Rose
gonna
first.
tumble through if Marta was still blocking the door. But because Rose distracted her, I didn't have to do that anymore.
Figured you'd be here a while ago, to be honest with you. All right, so
Yeah.
it doesn't look like the detective.
It looks like an average teenage woman. Like, the hair might be blonde, but it also just might be a lighter shade of another color. It's
Okay, but no
really too
distinct
hot.
facial features that would suggest very harshly that the two of them are related.
Not really, no.
Okay, is growing clones / bodies a crime in Absalom?
Technically, no.
I will.
If
no,
you want to do
okay.
a lore check, though, you can for the specifics.
Sure.
Technicalities.
32.
32 in legal law. Hey, hey.
I also got a 32 for legal lore,
No, you got Burdick law.
which is in this case is legal lore.
Anyway, in this specific case, the growing of clones is not specifically illegal. Simulacrums, I probably pronounced that horribly, are not an uncommon practice amongst senior practitioners of the magical arts.
All right, got it.
That said, you know, if
Yep.
you're a criminal and you're using one to escape justice, that's a different story.
Okay, cool. Well, I just look the detective straight in the eye and just go, all right, do you need help?
Help?
Yeah, do you need help? Are you
Well-
missing anything? Is there a body to hide?
No,
Oh.
I'm walking around in it.
Is this your future body in the vat? Are you going to move in, so to speak?
Do you remember the first time we went to the Shadow Realm? And
Yes.
I appeared all spirity and different looking?
Yes, I do.
So that's basically the real me. I
Okay.
needed a body when I came to the material realm. Tenebrae is a deft hand at what you guys call flesh warping.
Okay.
But it needed something else to work.
Mhm.
And we just sort of found someone.
Okay. Did you commit murder? To steal
Oh
the
yeah,
body
big
your
time.
current reside? Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Was they at least an asshole? Or was they...
No.
Okay.
I feel like the more you dig on this, Rose, the more you're not going to want to enjoy what she's saying. Likewise, can we put a rag over this or some sort of sheet? I don't particularly want to see it kicking in the vat. It's disturbing.
Tenebrae needs to work on the dragon bits because someone's an asshole.
Halcyon,
Right.
Me.
with your natural 20 for perception check, first things first, yes, there are some definite facial features that match up with the detectives. More to the point, most of these would be obscured from the scaling that's starting to grow over her body. More to the point, you can see that the scaling, particularly across the chest, is coming from what looks to be some sort of circular protrusion on her chest. Like, particularly around the upper chest region.
Does this circular protrusion look like some sort of cage that we may or may not have taken out of some sort of dragon?
It is certainly spherical. Or dome-like.
Alright. I choose to trust you for now, Detective. Halcyon, can you come the fuck out, please? I can't decide whether you're breathing down my neck or not.
That's because I am.
I cast sleep. No, I don't.
Further, Halcyon,
Mhm.
this appears to be what is commonly referred to as a dragonkin. Or a half-dragon that is being grown in this fact.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's supposed to be a dark elf, so
I think it looks like a banging body, to be honest. I've always wanted to be part dragon.
Rose, that's the teenager.
There's definitely some half elf in there, but there's absolutely some also red dragon in there.
I'm sure your friend, the queen, would be most intrigued with this new form.
oh no, this isn't for me. This is for her.
Wait, what? I thought you were going to be using this body.
No, I'm using her body.
You're using whose body?
I believe her name was Minsan. He
Okay.
was a dark elf that was
Is
studying
she-
in the city.
Got it. Is she still in there?
In there.
No, in here. I'm pointing at you. Is she
Oh.
still in there?
I pointed the vat. She's in there.
Okay.
Who's on first?
Okay, yes, exactly. Okay, so your plan is to retain use of your current body and let her have the new one.
Yes. It was supposed to be an exact replication.
I worked with what you gave me.
That's okay.
Oh,
We
hit
can
another
just-
spot there.
Oh, fuck. I think this is perhaps a conversation best had at another time, when we're not getting ready to assault a sea-based citadel / fortress.
This is true, but let's say if it came up in, I don't know, some kind of rumor monger fight, I wouldn't want you guys to be distracted by it.
I didn't do that, by the way.
No, I did.
Okay, cool. Matthew,
Yes,
should I be worried?
maybe.
Okay.
Keep,
Alright,
keep
I
doing your
trust
thing.
you.
It's fine.
I believe you, I trust you, and you should know that if you need any assistance in this matter, you can come to me.
Thank you.
Until that point, though, perhaps this goes on the back burner for a little while?
Yeah,
At
that
least
sounds
until
cool.
the whole Black Whale thing is done? Okay, cool.
Super.
Alright.
Well, one last thing before we go to break. it's as you're kind of walking away from the conversation, Rose, that your mind kind of starts reeling back to pretty much where this whole started with the missing person reports.
Uh-huh.
And one of the files kind of floats to the surface. A missing girl, a cavern elf, also known as a drow, by the name of Minson.
Okay.
Her mother, Midna, was looking for her. And you recognize the name Midna as the dear Duchess that you met in Shadow Absalom.
Wait. Okay. I don't think I'm cognizant enough to understand what you're telling me. So this was not an allusion to what Nick has just done. What did you say the lady who you took over his body was?
Her name was Minson.
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 Yes.
Okay.
Minson.
Who was the lady on the missing persons report?
Same name.
Minson.
Okay. So where the fuck did Midna come from?
Her mother.
That's her mom.
Okay, the one who reported the person missing.
Yeah.
Okay. Was the same one that Marta hated in Shadow Absalom.
Yep. You had dinner with her and everything.
Really, Nick?
It's all connected.
And with that, we're going to go for a quick 10-minute bio break as we grab water and stuff like that. But when we come back, we're even going to be doing a heist or breaking into a prison. We hope to see you all there. Thank you, Rolling Lions, for showing up for the raid. I do appreciate it. Yeah. This is a bit of a downtime episode, I do admit, but we are going to be jumping into the action soon as we pretty much come back from the break. Otherwise, I am doing my duty as a developer on the Sinclair's Library Kickstarter that will be launching on March 1st, I believe it is. We're doing a bunch of... No, not far away at all. I'm not panicking, not in the slightest. It is including Sinclair's Codex and Sinclair's Almanac. The Codex will be a collection of over 150 NPCs and organizations that you can use for your games. We're designing them so you can literally just pick them up and drop them into your campaigns. We are looking into Foundry integration as well, so you'll literally be able to drag them onto the screen. As for the Almanac is the one that I'm mostly working on, which will include the curse archetypes that were originally developed for this stream from one of our people who accidentally got infected with the lycanthropy curse. It's fine though, he walked it off. But we're also designing a bunch of archetypes, and if you want to look into that, I will do the exclamation mark plug. And if you could sign up for the mailing list, we'd really appreciate it. Backer Kit and Kickstarter look at the amount of people that are actually following and are signed up for the mailing list to see how much love they want to give us, and it helps the algorithm. But until then, we shall see you back here in about 10 minutes. And we are back with Agents of Edgewatch presented by Tabletop Obscura. How is everyone? We just had a break. It's fine. I'm all watered.
Like a houseplant.
Somewhat satisfied in this hot, hot weather. I should get a peace lily.
Oh, no. Try again.
Try again?
Yep, no, all good. Sorry.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Well, Roger goes, well, Quintus is all done.
Excellent.
Now,
I
Quintus.
look at it in the mirror.
Well, for one thing, there's some bleed marks in some places, as you'd expect from a tattoo.
Yes, I felt those.
Yeah. And he goes, look, sorry about the bleed marks. I was being distracted by an idiot in the other room.
I shrug, assuming that it's part of the process.
But no, the artwork is absolutely, well, the artwork is great. It's brilliant. Like I described before, the tattoo features prominently across the top a depiction of the Big Sky tarot card, which is a group of people kind of all standing up with their hands raised towards the sky with the chains between their wrists broken as if exclaiming in freedom towards the air. And below that seems to be some sort of, well, it looks like a somewhat graphical depiction of a whale, but with a
graphical depiction of a whale.
Yes,
It's a picture. Yes,
well,
that's how pictures work.
that also appears to have a ship growing in.
Okay. Cool.
Otherwise, along the bottom, I'm waiting for the poll to finish up, but I think it's pretty clear who's gonna win. Aw, someone's trying for mom. Is someone buying votes? Silence? Yeah, alright. We'll have to see how that goes.
No! Fucker. Wait, hang on. No, quit it. Who's doing that? Fuck off.
Oh,
Could
God.
be anyone.
I should probably attach a bit value to, buying extra votes.
It's just 1 bit. That's all it costs. Fucker. Marta! Bitch.
Also, across the bottom, appears to be a rather nice depiction of a garland of roses.
Huh. Nice.
The garland is being held up by 2 artistically represented cherubs.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Of course. Yeah, yep.
There's a slight resemblance to someone, but you can't quite grasp it.
No, it's
There you go.
it's being held up by like a hammer and a sickle. To represent Pava.
I'm looking at
sickle.
the mirror in the mirror, and then I get excited and I try and put my chin on my shoulder and look at my back, and it doesn't really work.
As people tend
you
to
that
do with back
flexible?
tattoos.
Flexible.
Well,
He's too muscular.
Yes, but he's not like bodybuilder muscular.
Yes, he is. He's Arnold Schwarzenegger for Terminator 2. Give me your pants and your motorcycle.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Rose, you're up.
A casual reminder that Arnold was wearing pull-off Velcro stripper pants for the entirety of Terminator 3.
Nice.
Anyway,
The more
Yeah,
you
sure.
know.
the more you know. All right, well, I'll kind of sign off the conversation I've been having with the detective.
Yep.
With a slightly scared look, and I'll go sit down.
Rose, you're up. It stings a little bit, especially when you get in arguments with Marta.
Okay, cool. I look Roger in the eye. This isn't permanent, right?
He switches over guns. No.
Any of us going to be permanent?
He looks back to Quintus and then back to you and goes, well,
Okay.
Oh, what? Someone fucked up the job again? Amazing.
Ah, fuck! Okay, yeah, sure. Go on.
So,
Just
temporary?
do it. Yeah, temporary.
I was distracted for the last one.
Okay. Maybe let's not do that this time. Do you want me to, put a vow of silence up or something?
No.
No, you've got it. Yep, okay, go ahead.
If I need it, kind of looks at the detective.
I pull open a small leather pouch that has a thimble, an embroidery needle, and a small spool of black embroidery thread. And I sort of hold it up, look at Chorus, and wiggle it like, tattoo?
Oh, Chorus? Can Chorus smile? Have we decided this?
Oh, please don't give me nightmares.
Chorus's thing, yeah, just kind of this maw forms. I guess it's just a crease.
Yeah.
Like a crease in the face forms, and he's just starts jumping. Just fucking jumping up and down.
I
Yes,
don't want a
yes,
Tom Berry smiling.
Absolutely yes.
Much like a old fisherman sitting by the fire darning his sock, Quintus hunches over and gets really quiet for Quintus and really calm and focused, and he's just gently
Oh.
letting Chorus lay in his left hand while his right hand just ever so gently embroids his back.
Awesome. So cool.
Give me a crafting check.
No.
I have to. You know I have to.
Bitch, it's not magical. It's just a fucking tattoo.
But I'm giving you advantage.
Okay. One more, Bill. 29. Horse has crafting. Come on. 15. 33.
That is more than enough. The smaller surface area makes the task a little bit more difficult. But
yeah, it's not nearly as complex.
no, but you do manage to replicate it quite, like, to a good degree. At one point, Roger stops the tattooing on Rose and kind of looks over his shoulder and goes, "Ah, that's actually pretty good work."
I've donned a sock or two in my day.
Yeah, yeah, no, right?
Pocket. Pocket. Pocket.
Not done yet. Hold still. Just let me turn it off.
And he goes
You
back
can
to
look at it.
tattooing. A little bit of extra time passes before the tattoo is actually done.
Okay.
And Roger goes, "Well, that's all 4 of you, right?"
Yep. How much?
Oh, I wasn't charging.
Oh, I thought you weren't friends.
I'd like to say we're friends, or at least we're friends enough.
All right. Then, if you need help with all of this, and I gesture to the chaos, let us know. Well, bono.
Also, we're going to need that 5th one.
The 5th one?
Oh, the ones that's like applicable. We're going to need one to get someone off the boat.
Oh no, I'll get that done. But do you actually have a plan to get onto the Black Whale?
You've met us before, right?
We're going to drop out of the sky.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
I mean, honestly, we were supposed to have someone else recommend it, but in the end, all they told us about was the tattoo, instead of a way on the boat.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, all he told us about, all that he had for us was the tattoo.
Yeah.
He didn't tell us the way on the boat.
Well, look, as I understand it, getting onto the Black Whale is easy.
Okay, cool. Then
By
we
contrast.
know what we're doing.
Yeah, we could do it this afternoon if someone would hurry up with that extra tattoo.
Let's do it. Come on.
I mean, I'm getting there. Just, do you need anything before you go? With the exception of said transfer paper.
Not really.
This is the GM asking if your shopping is done.
Oh,
No.
Or-
shopping done?
Or
No,
if
You
you...
right.
sell the treasure
Roger was
items
being
for
obtuse.
full value.
Okay, we're selling all treasure. I don't know why the fuck you're trying to sell that sword for 6k. That's not how rules works.
Yeah, you'll be
Play by the
getting it for
rules.
$3,000.
Yeah,
Especially
I know.
since you
but
failed.
I was. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to.
All right.
But you start high and you negotiate lower.
That's exactly how negotiating works. Yes.
But you
So
do
I'm getting
sell...
3,000 GP for the sword, am I?
Yes.
A little bit more.
3,000 and...
125.
There we go.
All right. I'm adding that to the group thing.
Yep.
Okay. And then we're going to divide it. All right. 3,000. Well, this is easy. Okay.
If you open up one of the shops, you should just be able to drag the stuff into there.
They don't have enough money to pay you. You just end up selling it for nothing.
I just deleted the item.
That works
Okay,
too.
well,
So just add the value.
okay. Yep, I've put the money for it into the thing.
Mhm.
We're selling the scrap treasure, which was some gems from the underground.
Mhm.
Some other shit.
Some
Um,
miscellaneous stuff.
How did you just do
Oh
that,
my
Sammy?
god, this is amazing. You just click the there's a coins icon next to each of them between the edit and stuff. You just click on that and it sells it and adds the total to the bag's money count.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where's that?
Wait, where is
Why
that?
do we
How
still
you-
have
how do you-
Why
do
do
you
we
do
still
it?
have
the coins on the
bag.
top right?
here? In treasure, I added my rare mushies. See the coin icon next to that?
okay. Yeah,
That'll
that
sell
wasn't there for any of the other shit for me.
Yeah, because you can't sell coins. They're coins.
I couldn't see that next to the trash either. All right, you selling the mushies?
Yeah, we're selling the mushies. So we need to sell.
I think everything that's in there. We're selling the. Can we sell the hardened harrow deck? No one wants it, surely.
I don't. It's not the deck itself. It's the fact that it's 2 plus 2 greater striking that I
You want
can't
to put on something?
I can't shift a bow anymore. So
Why not?
because I was cheating technically because I didn't read the rules of a shifting rune properly.
Okay.
It's on shift to range weapons.
And setting up separate melee weapons and then trying to keep the cost up for maintaining
Okay.
their runes on
So
both
what
of them
else?
is expensive.
I don't care.
It is.
I don't care. I don't care. About rules. I just don't care about rules. All right, mithril chunks. Are those going? How
Ooh.
about the corrosive?
Are they
how about the
standard
greater...
grade or high grade?
I don't fucking know.
They're
do
mithril
I?
chunks.
It
They're worth
doesn't.
500.
Yeah.
It
All
doesn't
right, the
matter.
corrosive the greater corrosive rune. Are we selling this?
The mithril chunks will sell for full value there. They shouldn't be in equipment. They
The
should be in
mithril
treasure.
chunks I will need to
them
upgrade
for
my
armor.
my sword. Or
Okay, so I'm gonna move this. I don't think I can, Matt.
We'll have a. See if
I can't
do it.
move. I can't move the corrosive to treasure. So-
it's because it's a rune. Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy. Look, just edit this. Add
Yep.
650.
I trust yous. It's fine.
675 plus 650 is 1325.
Not the maths.
Matt, Sammy, rather.
Yeah, no go.
Mhm.
Sam.
I'm trying to figure out.
1325. Yep, done. Okay. Anything
about-
else? Does anybody else? Nick and Bill, go through your inventories. See if you have anything you need to sell. We're gonna
Matt,
sell all of our bullshit. And then all right, we've sold the the corrosive grater.
okay,
The graft from the Grand Holt tree.
not
Is that-
selling that.
We're not
You-
selling
that
it.
that was so you. I believe you guys planted that this morning, or
Yes.
intended to at the very least.
You
Yeah.
planted the. You planted the
Graft from the
shaving.
Grand Holt tree
Yes.
in the at the Dragon's Veil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
We should probably identify these things that we have in here.
How about we do that after the session, considering it does not matter at all.
I was just thinking selling it.
No, they're not worth anything.
Mm,
Well, we don't know.
Um,
That's the issue. We don't know how
deleting
much
the-
they're worth.
Deleting that spell potency. Nick, is this your spell potency that you haven't equipped for some reason?
No, I should have the spell potency equipped, right? Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got both
Matt,
mine.
Can I identify that Harry card?
oh, it's fine. It's the juggler. And it was
Yeah.
combined with the rest of the deck.
I've got my spell stability and my spell potency, so I'll
Do-do.
just knock this one out. Delete, don't sell. Cool.
Oh, you still have the
Alright.
butcher's hook and chain. Anyway. So,
It's 1,423, right? I'm gonna remove all of our gold and add 1423 to platinum pieces.
yep.
Or just do it the other way around?
Why?
Math. While you're working that out,
I don't care. Yeah.
while you're working that out, what's the plan? Because we've
know.
got two different angles for getting onto the Black Whale so far.
What's the first angle? Just boat?
Well, get snuck on
Quintus.
board via boat.
That's definitely like what I will propose to get off the boat. Because I don't want to swim.
Okay. So
yeah.
is Crowbar offering that, or are we going to talk to the
Crowbar
Crowbars?
Crowbar has a contact that can probably smuggle us off the ship.
Okay. All right.
For
So
a,
that's
for
how
a
we get.
fee, of course.
Is that only if we haven't alerted everything?
I would, yeah, I guess. If we're
Okay.
still under wraps, and they get there and they give us the signal, then we can get into some barrels and leave.
Barrels and crates. Have a delightful chase down a river.
I don't really want to play Hobbit, but I guess I kind of look the part. What's our option 2 for getting off? It's Kobold Flotilla, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I guess so.
That would be nice.
If we let the fucking signal flares off, then
Well, I mean, if we drop from the sky to get onto the boat and just go to war,
Yeah,
we're assuming
guess
everything
that-
on the boat is hostile.
Uh-huh.
That's fair. We've
They
probably
are.
sent a few of them there.
No, I mean the guards.
Oh yeah, that too.
It's probably fair as
We'll
well.
probably send a few of them there.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess if we're
I don't
turtle
care.
dragging
I don't mind.
onto the boat, we're not sneaking off the boat.
Exactly.
If we're turtle dragging onto the boat, we want the kobolds handy to leave.
If you've got a way to get us onto the boat, it's all sneaky like that doesn't involve. We can remove the turtle drag from the equation. Go in at dusk where no one's looking up. We need a spell of Featherfall anyway. Laura wings off and goes and grabs 2 scrolls of Featherfall, Matt.
Oh, good. None of you have it?
No.
No, Nick doesn't have it, and I can't take it. It's arcane.
I was gonna say only 50% of us can actually cast the spell.
I have trick magic item though, so I'm just gonna buy 2.
It's a first level scroll. I don't mind.
Yep,
You-
cool.
At this level, you're 15.
Oh, no, I
you're
literally-
picking up
I-
like a second level item. That's
I literally. Oh, you mean don't even worry about the money?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
My
I
dude,
already
they're
subtracted it.
what
Anyway,
like 12 gold pieces.
Not even that.
Yeah.
All right, it's just a scroll. All right, so those are grabbed. Yeah, so they're just handy to have though. We could just like go in quickly and quietly. I don't mind. I'm gonna quickly go grab some water and probably run some like cold water over my head because it's boiling here and humid as fuck.
Mm.
So I will be happy with whatever anybody else chooses. I don't have a whole lot of. Like whatever you guys choose will be good.
So what's the
So-
plan?
Yeah, what do we want to do? We want to sneak
Let's-
on, or do we want to like Sylvester Stallone on?
I think we should probably sneak on, at least attempt that at first.
Alright,
Tempted.
that sounds like a plan.
I can, I think I still have invisibility sphere, but they might have
I've got-
something to counteract that.
I've got some invisibility.
Do you?
Yeah.
I do.
Of course you do. That's why no one asks you.
I made Rose. You can disappear in plain view.
So there's a good chance if we sneak on, we might have to be there for a little while. We might have to like blend in until the sneaking off vessel returns, because I don't think it's just gonna hang around for hours. Probably
mean, if
only
we-
comes out once every like couple of days, so we might have to like just be prisoners for a couple of days. I don't know.
Or we could just get the flotilla to pick us up at a certain time. Just time everything well.
Yeah, I guess so. Yep.
If you want to
Or we
arrange
could
things
use
with the
the
kobolds, you can.
Tattoos that we have.
Do they teleport us off, or do they just let us step off the boat?
If you're having this conversation with Roger in earshot, he goes, they allow you to teleport off the boat in the same way that you could teleport from anywhere.
Oh, so Rose can get us off.
Yeah.
If you really
That
want to
part would be
teleport,
fine.
you can. As I understand it, part of the reason why they've kind of blended it with another plane is to stop people from doing that. The tattoo bypasses it.
Cool.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense to all of you.
Yes.
Clear as a puddle in the puddles.
That said, if you are going on to the Black Whale, I do have an apprentice of mine. If you could just check in on her, make sure that she's okay.
He works there?
No, she's a prisoner there.
Make us another tattoo then?
Everything you touch turns to shit, huh?
No, it's self-inflicted, as in she
Okay.
wanted to be there. But no, if you find a woman by the name of Atla, Atla, she's something of a diviner.
Is she like a last of her line?
No?
Oh, fuck off.
How good is she at bending?
But look, if you find her, if you see her, just make sure she's doing okay, yeah?
Is she on the ship?
Yep.
She's one of the prisoners, but yes.
Okay. Do you want us to get her off the ship?
No, she should be fine. I mean, if
Rose,
she
how many
wants to.
times- Sorry. Rose, how many times can you teleport?
A lot.
All of us?
9.
9 times?
Yeah, it's a 6. I've got it signatured, so 6, 7, 8, 3 each.
Oh wow.
So, thanks to that tattoos, you should be able to just teleport us off the ship when we need to bug out.
So the only problem would be being if they have a spells that I know, then I would have to dispel the whatchamacallit? The interdimensional lock. Hang
I think
on.
their main focus with that is the fact that you can't teleport off.
Yeah, if they've got a dimensional lock on the ship, I
But
won't be able. We'll have to get off the ship in order for me to teleport. If you know what I mean.
But-
I don't think they're going to double up when they've got a thing that prevents teleporting, which are tattoo bypasses. That would be a bit silly. Also, it would prevent people from getting in and off to subdue riots quickly.
I don't know how worried they are about that.
Mm,
But yes, I can teleport us. Oh, you know what? I actually don't have it signature. 3. I got 3 teleports a day.
Should be fine then.
Yes.
All right.
so look at that. I mean, I don't see a
So-
problem with your plan.
What's the plan?
Go in. Grab
Go
the
in
guy,
boxes, teleport out.
Give him a.
The plan is to
Tattoo.
get funneled on,
Yeah.
like shipped on. Okay.
Gonna be shipped in crates. It'll be fine.
Can we just like as we're leaving, drop the turtle on them from orbit?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I've done the calculations for how fucking much destruction a turtle. Well, I guess it depends on how much the turtle would weigh, wouldn't it?
You really want to drop the turtle, don't you?
I want to see you figure
It
out
has-
how to react to that. Yes,
It
as a
has been a
DM.
very
I'm-
bad turtle.
I mean, you're going to probably destroy the place. That's how it's going to go.
Let a bunch of potential criminals and other dickheads drown or get away. Yeah,
Or get away.
Or get eaten by an aboleth.
exactly.
Delicious.
Are you sure they're going to be eaten by apples, though?
Oh,
They're
well,
not
you
so
know,
much. They're
turned
not so
into
much
aboleth's
repercussions as just concussions.
Oh, God.
All right, let's do it. Sam, have you done your shopping?
I mean, now that we have a lot of gold,
Okay, we're gonna cut it up. Let's cut it up.
I would like Quintus and I to get greater resilience runes, or all of us really.
Okay, let's do the easiest thing here. So plus.
It'll cost us 3,100 GP each.
You should
Okay.
be able to go into the armor for your characters and just change the fundamental runes.
Okay, so add coins. So now we've only got gold. Right, 1325 coins. Okay, we've got 27k gold. And how much were we losing?
It's 3,100 each.
So 6,200 gold. So if we divide 2,700 by 4 is 6,000
God, so much.
thereabouts. You guys have both spent half of your funds. 6,200. Okay, cool.
So-
Yay! We don't die. We don't get screwed up as easily.
As easily. That's the
Poisons are
same,
less
don't.
effective.
So resilient rune to greater resilient.
Yep.
Done. Done.
My reflex save is now 30. Yay!
I'll get in on that if I can.
You gonna do the same?
Yeah.
Alright, minus another 3,000.
All
31
right.
minus another 3,100.
Everyone's getting sorted. This is good.
Alright, can everybody just do the thing right now and just add 2,900 gold to their personal stores? All 3 of you?
Will do. 2900.
2900 GP, yes. Let me know once you've added that.
I have.
Sam has added
it.
that.
Done.
Nick? Nice. Okay, so 6,000, 8,700 GP removed. Right? That's it? Yeah, I think so. Cool.
All right.
I'm leaving 4K in the party stash.
Alrighty.
That's fair.
All right. So we have our plan.
We have our plan.
Yeah.
Or
Let's head
something
back to
akin
Crowbar's.
to a plan?
One last stop.
Yep.
I'm gonna get Pava to copy the runes from the Hardened Harrow deck across to the blank short bow.
Yep, easy done. She can get that done for you in like half an hour.
Nice. Cool.
Sweet.
Delete the hardened hero deck.
How much
Why
is
is
the Rick?
Why is the hardened hero deck cost 430? Is that just what a +2 greater striking costs?
I would believe so.
Yeah, it's mostly the rune cost.
Christ. Okay. Just delete them then. Yeah.
Is it a specific magical item?
Kind of, yeah. It has a special ability that allows it to reclaim all the cards.
Ah,
As long as they're within like 100 feet or something like that.
if I take off the rune, can you take off runes for specific magical?
I'm
don't
allowing you
think so.
to anyway.
Oh,
Okay.
That's nice.
We'll keep it in there for now
In cases. That's fine.
and let Matt figure out what it'll cost.
Nothing. You already said.
No, as in what the value of the item would be once the runes are gone.
Oh, we're not gonna sell it. We're just gonna pretend it's not sellable. I'm just gonna put it on me for the fear effect. I attuned to the hardened hero deck purely for the fear effect.
Okay, fair enough. So,
Nice.
you all go off to Crowbar. Crowbar is waiting for you, and he's currently talking to a the guy's hunched over. A fisherman's coat is kind of wrapped pretty tightly around his body,
Mm-hmm.
and even for the docks area, there's definitely a scent of a fish that's coming off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And Crowbar kind of waves all of you over. He goes, "Well, so this is Joe.
Joe Crowley.
Sure, mama.
It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
It has indeed, Quintus. Good to see you again."
Embrace him heartily and stinkily.
You know him as mostly a fishmonger, but he does tend to
He
do
also
a
has
little.
barnacles on his face.
Yeah, no, he absolutely does. And one of his eyes is a fish eye. Around certain individuals, he's also known as Fish Eye Joe.
Where
Nice.
did he come from?
Came from the
I was-
ocean, of
I was
course.
gonna say,
Exactly
I was
what
gonna say
happened in
that's a much better Joe to be than Cotton Eye Joe, because having cotton in your eye would fucking hurt like a bitch.
Yeah,
I cover Chorus's ears and shake my head at Rose.
Wow. Anyway,
Chorus has little child's pearls, like fake pearls for things. But yes. Anyway,
but no. You want to organize a trip off the Black Whale, yeah?
On two, it turns out. We got
Oh.
our directions ass backwards. I apologize.
No, that's fine.
You know how these plans are. You don't know if you're coming or you're going.
Joe he bristles a little bit, but he goes, "Well, I mean, I was going to go there to drop off stuff anyway and then pick you off on the way back."
Save you the second trip.
Yeah, no. But no, I guess we can do that. I mean, the bay's a lot safer nowadays, that's for sure.
So I heard they pulled aboleths out.
Yeah, 2 so far.
2.
Yeah, netted 1 this morning.
Well, I guess those old stories that you told were true.
Ah, you wouldn't believe it.
Well, I did.
Had a fish eye Joe was right all along.
You must be getting a lot of free ales at the docks town.
I am vindicated. But if everyone's ready to go, we can go now.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell
I
yeah.
think we're ready. What's your fee?
It's my fee. Well, I'm doing this as a favor to Crowbar, but if you're involved as well, Quintus, then we can do a handshake on it and be done with it.
I sort of put my hands up palms out, like up against my shoulders. Like, all right, if you've already arranged plans, then I don't want to get involved in that.
Well,
I don't want to step on anyone's toes, you know.
Crowbar has
Crowbar's offering a fair service, and I don't want to, you know,
Oh no,
steal
not
a
at all.
payday from him.
It's all been arranged. Apparently, he's got some sort of favor going with you.
There's always something like that, isn't there?
Always something like that, especially in these kind of days. And especially when people have questionable law enforcement credentials.
Is there any what do you call it? Charms that we should get from Crowbar before we leave on our journey? I know you water folk are superstitious bunch.
Are you planning on going overboard? You
No.
can swim, can't you?
I am. Yes.
Rose coughs.
Oh look, if all of you can swim, you won't have an issue.
Ooh, no problems then.
Because it should be noted that the Black Whale is just a couple of ships that have been pretty much just lashed together.
Okay.
Like,
No doubt.
it's not building.
No. No, it's just a bunch of boats.
Yeah. So as long as you're aware of that, and all of you can swim, shouldn't have an issue.
Okay.
And if I had a friend that hypothetically was coming that couldn't swim,
Oh, wow. Sink or swim, as they say.
Okay.
Fine. Lenore returns a couple minutes later, clutching the flotation vest that Sam bought. Remember those one that Sam bought in the other campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a little kid's floaty, but it's one of those.
They
Okay. This will
kept calling me Count Colvis. I don't know what was going on.
this will give you a bonus to your athletics check if you have to swim.
I think it just lets me take a flat swim check.
Yeah.
Float along. Okay.
I think it's DC 10 to tread water. Off the top of my head.
It prevents you from drowning if you roll crit fails.
Okay. Cool.
So your head is always above water. If you fail, you don't move anyway.
All right. So, are we ready to go?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I think he looks to the sky, and you can see the sun reflecting off of his fish eye. It's kind of a disturbing sight, and he looks back to all of you and goes, "Yeah, no, we're burning daylight at the moment."
lead the way.
He takes you to his boat. There's the definite signs that this used to be some sort of fishing trawler, but it has been refitted for simple transport. Like, this wouldn't be going from island to island, but going out to the bay to the bigger ships that can't really dock, absolutely an option.
Yep.
It is rickety, and it smells bad.
Oh, excellent.
You're not sure how much of it is the boat itself and how much of it is Joe, but there's a general fishiness throughout the entire place. Also, kind of a slightly uncomfortable feeling as you step onto it, but it's one of those feelings that you can kind of just push aside.
I like what you've done with the place.
Oh,
Feels very at sea.
well. Ever since the curse, I haven't been able to get much in the way of fishing, as the boat starts to pull away from the dock.
I pick a crab up off a chair and throw it overboard and sit down.
Yeah, no luck with the waters for fishing for me, so it's transportation instead. Now, does anyone want to do anything while they're on the boat?
I earworm, Dirge of Doom.
Yep.
I'll equip the buoyancy vest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Defocus.
You get some potions by the looks of it. Oh no, Halcyon gets potions.
Halcyon gets potions.
I'll do some stretches.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, eh?
just in case.
Just in case. I
Limber up.
think we've got 2 level 8s, don't we?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else?
Yeah, I'm regretting getting rid of all my invisibility shit.
I've got invisibility sphere.
Oh, do you? Nice. Okay. Pick that up after you picked that up and I dropped it. Very nice. Is that the one I used to have, or is it a better one?
I think it's the one you used to have, because I believe you were the one who asked me to get it.
Ah, thank you.
Well,
All right.
we'll get a perception check for everyone as you're making your way out to the Black Whale.
Are we getting into barrels to get loaded on?
Not yet.
Making no way down. Toast. Things is toast.
Delicious toast.
We naturally have to find some sort of aboleth on the way,
What
right?
is this? Why have they changed things?
Because they keep
Like,
updating the
change.
Pathfinder engine.
There we go. Tenebrae.
Lovely.
Legend.
Who was that for? No. Okay. So, at some point, as Tenebrae is trying his best to, stay
Not
clean,
touch anything.
he will jump onto the side of the boat, onto the railing, and kind of he'll be looking pointedly at the water. Detective,
Mm-hmm.
you will also kind of see it as well, and Halcyon as well.
Me.
There is a fin approaching the boat at speed.
Ooh.
Goody. What does the fin look like, Matt?
I mean,
How would you know? He hasn't said anything yet.
it looks like a shark fin.
Like
I
your
can-
regular
I can see it.
stormtrooper, but it has blood smears on its front face.
But yeah, it looks like a shark fin that's approaching. The
Find out
shape
what
in
sort
the
of sharks
water.
exist in the bay.
Or give me a society check.
Oh, okay. It's better than nature.
Oh wow, nice. Nice. So, it is common knowledge that there are aboleths that live in the bay, Absalom's Bay. One of the things that aboleths like to do is experiment with things. One of the things they like to experiment with is sea life, particularly dangerous ones.
Oh, rad.
Is this the Bunyip's revenge?
You would kind of wish.
It's
Oh God!
Sharktopus!
Shocked.
Sharktopusy incoming.
God.
But
But
are you gonna warn us? You got like 3 seconds before contact now. You gonna warn us to brace?
Yeah, Tenebrae.
I thought
Yeah.
you were the one who saw it.
No, I want everyone.
All right, cool. Rolling it.
Oh god, Jar, what is that?
I mean,
Are
you've
you
rolled
rolling
initiative.
Oh, we have? Okay. Fuck.
Alright. As I drag our boy onto the map.
Oh, he a big boy.
Here, big boy.
Oh, he loves
Wow.
language. That's really cool art.
Oh lord, he coming.
This will be mostly fear of the mind combat. I'm not going to worry too
Heck
much
yeah.
about placing or anything like that. You are going to be dealing with his attacks and trying to hit, but I'm not going to worry too much about flanking. If you have other ways with which to make it flat-footed, you can. If you want to jump into the water, good luck and good death.
What if we stay in the boat and it stays in the water?
Well, it's going to attack the boat.
Yeah, what if
Sure,
we just
yeah,
jump
yeah,
off
from
each
the
other?
Like,
All right, who's first?
Alright. Well, we'll switch him to hostile. Hostile.
Why are there 2 unknown participants? Is that Lenore and Chorus?
ah, god damn it, it's too close.
We'll delete that one. Do. I don't know why there's unknown participants either, but I'm gonna delete them. How is the puppy going?
Rubbish. No.
Halcyon, I don't think sweet talking the triple shark's gonna work.
I
don't
mean,
think he
stranger things have
realizes.
happened.
I don't think he realizes he's unmuted. No, he does.
I think he's gone.
I think
Yeah,
it's
he left.
adorable. Is this when I get extra viewers because the dog was mentioned on the stream?
Naughty dogs.
Naughty.
Naughty hobbitses.
Yeah.
How much damage did Marta deal?
Precious ourselves.
Alright, fuck's sake.
What?
I was gonna just prismatic wall around it, let it fucking just charge itself to death, but I'm going too slow.
Oh, right. And what did Marta get? She got 35, if I remember.
I got 33. Ignore the 28.
I will change that in a second.
Thank
Sin, you'll be going first.
Me? I'll be going first.
Yep.
There we
Cool.
go. I can do it myself.
I
I can do it myself.
I will take the hide action.
You're not gonna quick draw on it and just like start plugging it with arrows?
It's not in Quintus's reach.
Yeah, but you've gone first though.
Didn't roll stealth.
Roll the damage for your lightning bolt, Marta. It's not bad at all.
It's a good roll.
Respectable.
Because it is in the water, it will be taking full damage instead of half damage.
Nice.
Because it did succeed on its reflex saving throw. But Halcyon, continue.
I'm going to hide.
Stealthy.
Yep. And where is it? Because I'm a legendary sneak, I don't need to hide behind anything.
Oh god.
Yep.
Hopefully that succeeded.
I'm hiding. Oh, okay.
So I am going to quick strike it. Hopefully it is not. I beat its stealth perception DC.
It is not flat-footed. We'll put it that way.
Hey, Matt,
Yep.
I don't mean to be a total incomplete dickbag, but I
Yep.
happen to know this creature just because I was gonna put it in the other campaign. Isn't it immune to electricity, Matt? From memory?
Oh.
I'm
It is.
sorry.
It is immune to electricity. I was too busy looking at its tentacle attacks.
All good. All good.
And this fun thing called capsize.
Well, hang on. Wait. I just do a nice thing for you. And you do a nice thing for us and not insta-capsize the boat turn one.
Well, let's see how things go. Halcyon, roll the hit.
Oof.
I mean, that will hit.
Take that's not a crit then.
No.
Say to you. Can I debilitate?
You can debilitate.
Nope. Not flat-footed.
He will take that damage, though.
Nothing.
Yes, no, it's not your, what is it, 90-something? You have been given a hero point by Gamer Becker, though.
Alright.
Oh, thanks. How far away is it?
It would be within 30 feet at this point.
I have no fucking clue. I'll plug it again.
Plug it again?
Doesn't achieve anything. It's just wasting arrows. No, I will throw that and draw anesthesia.
Alright.
Hopefully it comes close enough so that Quintus can whack it and I can whack it at the same time.
Well, guess what?
Oh no.
Its first action. It
It's gonna swim.
Well, yes, it's going to do a stride action at 50 feet per round and pretty much do. It charges towards the boat, and as it's about to strike into the center of it, it dives underneath before coming back under and around. And it's going to attempt a bite against you, Quintus, as it launches
Okay.
itself into the air.
Alright, let's do that. Sounds exciting.
I think that will hit.
Maybe.
49.
Yeah, that'll hit.
We're rolling privately again, Matt.
Yeah, no, I know.
Is that crit?
Oh yeah.
Threats?
You
Alright.
Can you raise? You can raise your shield, right?
Yeah.
Is it even
God, you
better?
might need it.
Nah. I mean, I will, because I can for free, but...
Alright. Well, it does 90 damage.
Jesus.
Spicy.
So, raising your shield?
Yeah.
Alright. Do your damage split as you would like.
I shall. I will shed 30 shields.
Alright.
60 damage. In my person.
He is going to spend his last action to grab you as well,
Yep.
because he was successful in the bite.
Mhm.
He does not have the chance to move away though, as that is his 3 actions done.
That's probably a good thing.
For everyone else, Quintus is in his jaws. Fish Eye
Right next to
Joe
us.
is yelling and getting his fishing pike out to give it a stab. But there's some yelling and screaming that is currently happening at the moment. Detective,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Intimidate.
Alright, let's do it.
Ooh.
You want to re-roll that?
Yeah, no, I'm re-rolling that, my dude.
I feel that's fair.
There we go.
Oh, much better. And you are successful.
Then
It is frightened 1.
brave enfeeblement.
Is a good chance he'll be fine with this. But roll your attack roll. God, I was having this conversation earlier today.
Could you just throw the artwork for that thing up again, please?
Alright, that will hit. Because I currently have the wrong thing up at the moment.
Thanks.
Just because you want to have a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's cute.
Oh, it's not easy.
That third head doesn't look like it's meant to be there, though.
Just kind of looks like it
Reminds
was
me of-
planted.
It reminds me of that three-headed dragon thing. The one that's got the angry face, the other face, and the derpy face.
Wow. That's actually a fail.
Oh, suck it.
He is enfeebled too.
Yeah.
As soon as
my
I
turn.
find it, but that's you done. That is actually going to help a lot. Rose.
Oh, what? What a fucking surprise! Yo, that's
What?
crazy. That's a new spell.
You've never done
I
this
haven't seen
before.
this
I think it's
before.
called synesthesia.
Synesthia.
All you will say.
Nice.
It's already frightened one, isn't it?
Alicia.
It is frightened 1 and enfeebled 2.
When did it get frightened?
Wow. Someone did a demoralize on it. How this
But
always
no.
happens. Every
Of
time
course.
you cast anesthesia, they fail.
Nice.
Every time. Fucking
It's
you're
gonna get
right.
worse though. I popped Fey Entropy. Roll for it, please. Probably gonna be fine. What'd you get?
40.
40? Damn. You're sickened 1.
I mean, the sickened's not fun.
Not, but it's
I don't want
also
to see 3 sharks throwing up.
Oh, that's
And
gross. Why would you
then-
do that?
Bill goes before it go. Bill's gonna go next, isn't he?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I know what
Uh,
Bill's first action is going to be.
Then last action is just gonna be Inspire Defense.
Clumsy 3.
Done.
See, this is what always happens with these creatures. They do well for the first round, and then all the debuffs get hammered on it.
What do you?
Well,
We've told you, Matt. Send swarms.
yeah. Send swarms with low HP.
Hey, I
Send
did
high
consider.
HVTs.
So,
All right. Cool.
Inspired
Done.
Defense is up.
+2.
Yep. +2.
All right,
You know what, hang
Quintus.
on, I'm just gonna
What?
reroll that. That's okay. It's okay. I'm just re-rolling it.
All right,
I would like to try and escape, please.
all right. That
Oh,
was
skip it.
almost a
That's a +3.
20. So, athletics, acrobatics, or dynamic strike.
These. Ooh, a 36 might not make it.
Did you want to reroll it? Do you have a reroll?
Yeah, I think I will use my reroll. Reroll and keep new result, please. I got
Moss.
a 41.
So evidence.jpg. Oh wait, no, that is better. 41.
Mhm.
And it's
What's in
against. Oh. You know what saved your bacon here, right?
Synesthesia?
Yeah. Like the
Yay.
debuffs
I
on
guess
it.
Synesthesia doesn't save our bacon.
Yeah, it's just a spectacularly good spell on the list.
Also, the enfeeble drops its athletics.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
You
And then-
managed to pry yourself free from the creature's jaws for your first action.
Alright, I would like to try and
Hit
stab
it
it with my
really,
thermal lance.
really
please.
fucking hard.
Just as a reminder, because the escape action also has the attack trait, it does apply a multiple action penalty.
Oh fuck.
Roger that. Yep.
Fair enough.
Noted. Noted. Oh, well, in that case, I will Brutish Shove.
Because it has the
I can
press,
attack. Yep.
just gonna push it off the boat.
Yep.
Can you push it up into the air? That should
No.
be another fighter feat. Just being able to launch things.
That will hit.
45.
45?
Yeah.
That's our final?
Why is it a
Yeah.
45?
You re-rolled your performance.
No, we have defense up.
Oh, that's defense.
Alright then.
Ah,
That will
the big
hit.
ass shield.
It was hidden by my character.
Oh, okay.
Take some 33 damage, please.
He does not like that.
Nice.
Whoa! Did you just hit something and deal damage? Whoa!
The shove's not gonna do it, sorry bud.
No, it's not. That's alright.
Do your
Roll your shove
stabbing,
quick.
Halcyon.
Nice.
It is
This
scared.
time he is going to be flat.
Now, what's your last action gonna be too while he's doing that?
Strike, which I'll probably miss, but I'll roll it.
Matt, is he immune to flanking?
He is not immune to flanking.
Wonderful. Just making sure.
And I want to point out, Matt, I don't remember anything else about the creature except that it's immune to electricity because I remember thinking that was total bullshit.
It does feel a little bit weird, but when you read the readout for it, like its information, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
That will absolutely hit. Not a critical though.
Even with everything on him?
Nope. People keep telling me to throw you up against stronger monsters, so I have.
Cool.
Don't listen to people, listen to us. Alright, because he's already enfeebled too, there's no point in me enfeebling him.
Yep, no, that's fair.
So I will go for
Load.
flat-footed
Slow.
for everyone and reduced movement.
Damn, you didn't
Alright.
wanna- Can you
Oh.
slow him?
No,
Need
I need the crit debilitation. Not the speed penalty. I will take the 2d6
Okay,
from
cool.
precise debilitations.
Alright.
Nice.
Quintus, your attack missed. That was the third one.
There you go.
That's correct, yep.
Alright.
There
So
are
I'm
those.
Halcyon.
Um,
3 shark heads still on the side of this boat. The boat is swaying violently as the weight of this thing is starting to pull it down.
I'll stab it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
This is
Another
exactly
one.
right.
That was my favorite headcanon about the zombie AU.
That's
Was-
only a 9.
Was
That will
Quintus
hit.
getting to the gates. Quintus gets to the gates. They're like, "Aren't you a prisoner? Didn't you assault a guard? We're not letting you through." And Quintus is just like, "I'll fucking do it again."
Do we use Becca's hero point?
On your
If
hit.
that hits,
I know, but I want to crit so that I can debilitate it and stun
We
it and have it drown
no
in the
idea
water.
what this thing's AC is. It's probably around 44 or 45, brother. Like,
It's above 44.
yeah. So probably just chill. You're not gonna crit it.
or it'll be difficult to crit.
No, fuck you. Shit. There you go. There's your dream. A wasted hero point. Sorry, Becca.
Thank you. Yum 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 yum. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh.
It's so beautiful. We went from a hit to an absolute miss. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh, so
True.
Thank you, Sam. That makes me very happy.
Well, that's your
Um,
first action.
I will.
I will use an aid action this time to aid you strike. If you're striking again,
I will be.
Hey.
Ugh. There we go.
There you go.
Does that work as an aid?
That will aid, and that will
Will it?
hit.
Fuck. That's a
Have a
46.
Yeah.
Yeah,
46
46 to hit. Holy shit.
That is not a
Anything,
crit.
Matt? Oh my god.
Bang.
So
it's
close.
All right. No change to the debilitations. Just
Alright, 38
reapplying.
damage.
Yep.
47 damage.
47.
Okay, now it's the shark's turn. Nothing has slowed this thing down. Fuck. Lenore, why didn't you work?
Work how?
Lenore was supposed to slow the thing down with her fucking Fey weird ability that I never use.
Well, look, the first thing it has to do is it's going to do a fortitude save, because it wants to get rid of that sickened.
I hope you fail
Wait,
miserably.
what? No, it just spends an
No, no,
action
no.
retching, doesn't it?
It
Yes.
has to spend an action to attempt the fortitude save.
And then,
Does it?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
But
if he
you're
succeeded on his
technically
fortitude
right,
save,
Retching is the action.
What's up? The DC of the fortitude save is 38.
yeah, he'll succeed on that. So
It's one
he's-
action.
it is one action.
So we just threw up on the boat, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Fish guts kind of go everywhere.
That's fucking
Damn it, Lenore!
Chum.
was helping, for goodness sake!
This is helping. It is
Lenore
helping.
Lenore just
Tenebrae is
vibrates the
no
thing.
longer here.
like in the sick, covered in slime, a seagull squawks as it's like ejected from one of the mouths, and it attempts to fly, covered in like viscera, and it just sort of like scrabbles to the corner of the boat.
Oh, great. Thank you.
As
And
the
starts
bards like to
hyperventilating.
say, I believe we are getting down with the sickness.
I cast sleep.
Can I,
It's
can
not
I,
your
can I
turn.
unbuy Halcyon a hero point?
Going to push Halcyon into one of the mouths.
Well, you know what? Just for that, Halcyon.
Yeah. Well, actually, I hope you fucking miss, you bitch. What'd you get? What you got? We can't see shit. So just let us know what you got.
Let me just up my AC by 3 for a second.
Yeah, you good?
There we go.
You're not going to do a dodge or anything?
No,
Nope. All right.
you
Oh,
miss.
it's a miss. Nice.
Well,
wow.
That's 2 actions, and he's going to try... Oh, they apply the same thing, so he's just going to bite you again. Well, he's going to bite
I'm
at
not gonna try
Quintus.
I thought you said it had a capsize. I was terrified.
Well, he's not desperate yet, is he?
Oh.
Wow.
Looks like he might be
That
desperate.
fucker. Anybody got a reaction for that? Attacks being made?
Attack's missing.
Like the Oh no, it's gone. Never mind.
All right. Detective!
So it's just sort of heads or
It's doing the jaws.
It's
like
doing the
over side of
jaws.
the ship.
Half in the water, half out, and it's snapping at everyone as people
Gonna-
are biting as well.
gonna kind of aim at the neck as best I can.
Yep. All right. Fortitude save.
Innovation.
He's pretty good for the fortitude, but it's a little bit down at the moment. Wow. Okay.
Natural 1.
No. He failed.
Ah.
That's 2 then.
Okay, so roll your damage. And
4d8 negative. And he's drained! Whoa!
drained 1.
Why did that not work?
Where's the negative? There it is. Formula is 4d8.
Can we just summon a fake creature and just lead it away? Just like keep summoning fake creatures.
This is much like the
Yeah, I know. Bag of cats.
And it is drained 1. Alright. How'd you do for damage? Would it work?
Yeah, it's not working.
Well, it doesn't take damage now. It just has persistent
Oh no, that is very true.
damage.
It takes it on its turn, doesn't it?
Yes. Alright, you have 1 action left, Detective.
Cool. What would be the best to recall knowledge on one of these things? Because it's not natural.
I mean specific, but occultism,
Yeah, I'll give occultism a whirl.
it's obviously an aberration.
I'll just say it's more of a
33.
monstrosity.
You know stories of this thing, but as for specifics about it, besides the immunity to electricity, you got
Alright.
nothing.
Oh, okay.
You know these things are known as Alaska, and they're kind of one of those terrors of the deep.
Alaska.
Probably wouldn't know if they're intelligent or not.
They're not dumb, and I'll give you that much.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Rose.
Defer after Bill.
Alright, I'll switch you to 30,
Does our stuff drops? Yeah.
not to 300 to 30. Quintus.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Oh yeah, I should have fucking bardic. I forgot to
Might
inspire
use
courage.
my
You did, you deferred.
gamer back out. Thank you very much. Thing. Everyone.
Alright.
No, it was worse.
Yeah, no.
Evidence, dog
Please,
J.
guys.
Ridicule away.
Hey.
Do I have a sad trombone?
God,
I'll
evidence.jpg is fucking having a blast right now.
take a second strike.
Ooh, that's better.
37.
37 will hit.
Alright. Top 36 damage, please.
Full. You're
The
inching it
Quintus just
down.
hit?
He did.
Roll it.
Pokey stick!
Do the thing.
That's a 43.
That'll hit.
Damage. Hey, that's solid damage.
That is solid damage.
Have some more.
Another 2d6.
Have another 2d6. There needs to be a space in this. Another 9. 54 damage.
I mean, that's respectable.
That's 9 times 6.
He's not.
Does a 33 hit?
A 33 does not hit.
Alright, I missed my last attack.
Is the enfeeble down?
I don't think so. I think Enfeeble lasts a while. The Frightened's gone.
Yeah, the Frightened I've already taken off. The Drain's gonna last a while. The Enfeebled is going to take a little bit as well because he failed on the save.
Go back up.
But, Rose.
Fuck.
As the ocean crashes against the side of the boat and the shark creature thing is thumping at all of you.
Okay, so I don't really want to burn any other spells. I feel like it's just gonna die now. So I'll let the earworm go to frighten it again. So it's frightened 1.
Yep.
Everyone, I give a little Talia, and everyone goes "Ba-da-da! Bismillah!" Oh, fuck, I don't know if it's gonna be vulnerable to illusions, but we're just gonna murder it to death. So like, there's not much point to burning anything else or casting anything.
That is completely up to you. It is looking
in the-
very bloodied.
In that case, I'm going to cast Inspire. Have I already burned 2 hero points?
You burned
Anybody
one.
know? I think I've burned 1, but I could
Does
be
Fey
wrong.
Entropy cost 1?
No, it does not. That's Lenore's once
You
per
have
hour thing.
burned
Alright.
1.
Inspire Heroics, Inspire Courage. And then I'm going to take a step and set up a wall.
Alright.
Attributes, skills, performance, 44, please. It's just enough. Nice. +3.
Plus 3? Plus 3.
Great, cool. And then I am going to use my last action to command, and then Lenore is going to help me set up a wall, which will take the first of his strikes.
Alright.
Bells. I don't remember where it is.
Imaginary
House of
walls?
Imaginary walls. There we
There
go. That'll just take the first hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Halcyon.
Oh, sorry, and they're gonna attack, obviously.
Alright, do
'Cause
them.
they got commanded. And just go ahead, because it won't matter.
They might hit.
I doubt it. Oh,
It
fuck.
won't matter, he says.
As he gets
that's
a critical.
That's a 50.
There it is.
No, wait, no. Is that a 50?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's not counting the here. Let me just
That's
do
a
this.
50.
That's a 50. Does 50 crit?
Yeah, no, 50 crits.
Yeah, nice. One of
It
these.
won't matter.
24 damage. Well, it's 24 damage. It's not a whole lot. And then
Yeah, no, not. It's not all the
This-
damage.
back. Oh, good boys. 39.
39, that'll hit.
Nice.
I'm
good
glad
work,
I
you.
prepped.
Good work, you two.
Oh god, you gotta
20
do a
damage.
backstab.
Yeah, I'm prepped, man.
Yeah, no, go for it. Do that thing.
Of course, didn't get the final blow. Oh,
Oh no. You might not get the final blow.
sure.
That's critical.
Sure
roll
about
your
that.
roll your
fucking dead.
obnoxious amount of dice.
Yeah, it's dead. No way. There's no way.
Hang on. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought
Wait,
so.
wait.
Okay.
Wait.
People keep telling me to put you up against harder monsters.
Another 16 damage on top of that. Sorry, Matt.
All right,
Yeah,
let's keep
that's-
going. Cool. Nice. Well done, us. Let's at least get on board. I want to pull some teeth.
I was about to say, Halcyon, how are you killing him? How is this going down with your rapier and this gargantuan creature?
You know how like they say you just punch sharks in the nose?
Yeah, doing it with the sword
Give it a
instead.
nose piercing.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, with the other two heads kind of taken care of by other attacks, the center one is the only one that is still gnashing, as is trying to take bites out of everyone, a frenzy state that it is in. It's looking like it's about to retreat back into the water, when as it turns its head, you ram your anesthesia straight into its head. And there's a slight bit of a thrashing as you withdraw it, and it just slinks into the water.
Man, we're
Congratulations.
so cool.
You are so cool. One of these days, synesthesia is just not gonna work.
It has several times. We've just worked around it.
Yeah. if it doesn't go up, it's not the worst thing. It's like one of the best things in the Bard's toolkit.
The drained helped out a lot there. I'll point
Rain
that out.
did.
Yes.
I'm amazed that it worked, considering it had like what a plus 36 for fortitude.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, literally.
Nice.
There's not much you can do
Wow.
about that.
Nice for us.
Very nice for us. All right.
Fish Eye Joe is well, he's ecstatic that you managed to handle the creature, but he's also kind of like, I kind of wish I still had my fishing gear.
Well, let's
I
cut the head
don't-
off. Let's cut the fucking head off and preserve it. Yeah. Cut the heads off and preserve them and stick them up in the bar. No? Are we not doing that? I rolled occultism to see if I could help do that.
Let's just get Roger to make a mock-up one.
Where's the fucking
will.
point in that?
I mean,
It's less smelly.
All right,
We'll be
38 for
punching.
occultism. Are there any valuable parts of the shark?
you want to scavenge this shark?
I do, yeah. Are there any?
Sharknado.
Is there anything
Loot
particularly
is
cool about
loot.
it?
Okay, if we want
wanna-
to do this,
Shark tooth necklace.
Quintus, I need an athletics check from you.
Absolutely. Try and hold this fucking thing up.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Can he use his
45.
More than enough with
I
your
was gonna say, can he
45.
use his shifting rune to turn his Gazam into a hook and chain?
into a fucking harpoon. Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
could
no.
probably activate my lifting belt, actually.
Yeah.
Your lifting
Alright.
belt, and also Fish-Eye Joe gets one of his fishing hooks, like the big ones they use for the big whales and things like that, and he pulls it onto the boat.
Nice.
And
Get
seeing
the-
it up,
into the water.
seeing it up close, it's kind of even worse. The back half of it isn't even a shark fin or a shark tail; it's just an arrangement of tentacles. This thing just seems to speed through the water on it. With your occultism check, Rose, you know for a fact that the tentacles do sell very well to certain buyers. They're considered a delicacy. I am in no way supporting that in the real world, but this is a fantasy world and this is an aberration. As for the teeth, for certain enchantments, particularly for magic items to do with the sea, like for instance something that will stop you from drowning or things to allow you to breathe underwater, they would also be really helpful. I will calculate how much that will be worth after the stream.
Cool. Done.
But you managed to carve it all up, and Fish-Eye Joe is more than happy to put the heads on ice so that they can be taxidermied later. But as you start to approach the black whale, as has been previously suggested, it's more just an arrangement of boats that have been lashed together, gangplanks attached to each of them. It's not a real pleasant sight, and there seems to be just this constant shimmer around the entire place, like just makes it so that it looks slightly off-putting to the rest of the world around it. Particularly as it comes up on the horizon, it kind of appears before it does. But as you get closer, Fish-Eye Joe asks for some help, but you manage to get a couple of barrels back up onto deck. And he goes, well, these will be your accommodation for the next little while. I'm sorry, they do smell a little. But
It's no worse than that thing that we just cut up.
yeah, no. Besides the tentacles, I'm not going to be able to sell much of that. But barrels are for your transportation. Yeah, hopefully they're not going to look inside because you're just going to smell like fish.
Thanks.
That's fair.
I'd like to say there's a better way to get on board, but
Alright, bottoms up. I jump into a barrel.
all right. Detective, how do you feel about this?
Oh, I'm fine. I have prestidigitation.
That is fine.
I'm fine. I can foil senses.
Just make it so it's not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, as you finally make a landing on the black whale, you hear some angry voices and some negotiations happening back and forth as Fish-Eye Joe starts to unload the cargo. He gets a few of the guards and other workers from the black whale to assist with this as well. Does anyone want to have a look as everything is going on?
Do we have peepholes?
There are peepholes.
Wonderful.
Of course, you're getting sneaked onto a boat in a barrel. You're gonna have peepholes in the barrel.
Excellent. I will
Nice.
consume one of my eagle eye elixirs.
Nice.
I'm currently fighting with both Lenore and Chorus for who gets the one peephole. There's only
Yes.
one,
They could
Yes,
only
of
ever be
course.
one.
and I don't have anything sharp. Chorus has a little knife, and Lenore's got her claws and beak.
So,
I cut my nails.
Where did I put that?
Alright. You want perception checks? I'll let Lenore do it, just to be.
Lenore does seem to be the most persistent.
Lenore does well. 39.
Oh,
Fuck off,
let's-
Siri. I've got an eye for these things.
all right. So you're all brought onto the boat, and as you're being carried away, you notice that there is something unusual about the guards. There's something off, particularly when they're out of sight of Fish-Eye Joe. There's just something in the way that they move. Some of their heads kind of turn around a little bit too far for a human.
Fuck them
Owl
moves
people.
like Jagger.
Moves like Jagged indeed.
Well, if Mick Jagger was just wearing someone as a suit.
Which I am led to believe that he does. Yes.
What's that, Cliff Richards? Anyway,
Close.
the gods don't seem to be completely well. We can put two and two together on this one.
The spider people.
I was gonna go with crab people, but yeah, spider people works.
I thought owl people.
No, not owl people.
That'd be a real hoot.
But you're taken out and through, and you're even brought past some of the prisoners who kind of try to reach out, but their hands are kind of pushed and smacked away as you're dragged past it. Lenore does see one woman who kind of just looks up from her spot at the back corner of a jail cell and just watches the barrels very intently as they go past. Eventually, however, you are brought to the cult room for the Black Whale. And then the cult room door is shut behind whoever dragged you in here. And that is where I will leave the session for this evening.
Perfect.
Wait,
Very
can
good.
we see the battle map?
You want to see the battle map?
Yeah. Please.
Is this what you've been working through for the entire night? Just want to see the battle map?
Yeah.
Okay, keep in mind I have not set up everything completely yet.
That's okay. I just want to see the basic stuff, even if there's no models on it. I love these battle maps.
This guy is pretty good at his battle maps.
He is.
Oh, is it Nachi?
This is Nachi.
Mm.
Oh, it's gonna be good, you know.
It's going to say something like, you don't have tokens on this map.
Oh, I'm just gonna watch the stream. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
But this is the map from Nachi.
Oh, look at how good that is. Yes, it makes perfect sense to just jump between the 3 levels.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I don't have
Like,
tokens on this layer.
Even at
You
a
watch the stream.
Watch the stream, it's fine.
Thank you,
That
Becca,
is so
for
detailed
the
and
hero
lovely.
point, by the way.
That's the top level that you're seeing on stream at the moment. But just so I can be a little bit of a bitch about it. No, we'll actually do it. Yes.
I gotta stop looking because I'll memorize.
I won't.
And that's the Paizo map. For contrast. I've got zoomed out enough so...
Wow. Wow.
Like-
Right?
Yep.
This is no
Yeah.
shade on Paizo. This is a fine map. It's a great map. But
Yeah.
if you really
What?
want to just...
It's a suitable map.
If you want to take it just that little extra bit and you're running Agents of Edgewatch, Nachi's maps for Agents of Edgewatch are available for everyone. You just have to look it up in the little module menu for Foundry and you can find them. He also has them up for Troubles in Otari, which follows on from the beginner's box. But all that said, and with our heroes on the Black Whale, first things first, our players are leveling to level 16, I believe.
Oh,
What?
diggity down. Okay.
When we get on the Black Whale, not after?
When
Right
you get
now.
on the Black Whale.
Oh, okay.
This,
Yep.
the Black Whale
Time
is...
tuning ourselves in our barrels. We emerge beautiful level 16 butterflies.
Well said.
As if the caterpillar and the catalyst and all that other stuff. But
I mean, it makes sense. I have been eating a lot, all right?
a growing boy, so to
I
speak.
am a hungry caterpillar.
God. But I'd activate that back because I want to see the better map. That is where I will be leaving it off for this evening, as our dear players, our heroes, have made their way onto the Black Whale, and hopefully we'll find Winsel Starborn in short order, so they can get off of this place and actually go and attack the person they want to be attacking, and that is Reginald Viscarian, the rumor monger of the Twilight 4. But Until then, as a friendly reminder, I am a designer on the upcoming Kickstarter for Sinclair's Library, the Almanac, and the Codex. If you could sign up for the backer list and the mailing list and all that fun stuff, it really helps with the whole thing. And if it does real well, it's going to mean a hell of a lot for me. But all that said, my name is Matthew. This has been Agents of Edgewatch, presented by Tabletop Obscura for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, with music, lovely music by Tabletopy, the maps by Anachi, and I think that's it. I hope you have a good day, a good evening, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. Thank you for all the follows and all the raids and everything else like that. I do appreciate it. But remember, we're the storytellers.
Yeah.